start that. Also, okay, no. There we go. I just wanted to put some music on while I sort out everything. Okay, that, okay, there we go. Chat has been reconnected. All right. There we go. And boom. And now that I have the second stream started, you know, it's doing its thing now. Now I'm going to go here, do this, and then do this. Go down to onto, and then here, open this game because I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy. Duh. What? Hold on. Sorry. Got distracted. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, back to it. Oof. Do that. This. Time to continue where we left off. Put down the quill. What the what? What is that supposed to be? Cat, what's up with that? Let's get started. Let's do it. We're starting the stream off. I'm gonna skip this cutscene because if you weren't here last stream, I don't care. I already watched this cutscene before I ended the stream. I swear that NPC right there was not black last time. It must be randomized. Not that I care, but it must be. You know what? No, I won't skip this cutscene. I'll just let it play. I changed my mind. Because it's not a long cutscene. It's a very short one, actually. Feet. And you're probably thinking, wow. Feet. What a surprise. Well, that's too bad. You're not going to get a chance to relish in feet. Didn't they just say to step away from the changing rooms? There will be no words coming from my mouth. What's you want a team to be disqualified? There's teams? Was that emoji? What do you think? It's Aiden Smith. Did I read what you said? About the JJK thing? Yeah, I did. I was in the middle of creating the second stream and everything. Yeah, I read it. Oh, excuse me. Now we do the thing. I don't know what I was actually said about JJK. I don't really know what you're referring to. Like I said, I haven't watched or read JJK. How you doing, Quacky? Welcome to the Chaos Crew, in case you would like to stay. But if you're a temporary visitor, that's fine too. How you doing? How's your day going? Everything going well? All right. Diamond, red equals tap, yellow equals repeat, hexagon or teal. I don't even need the shapes. Fuck the shape, just the color. The color is hold. Got it. Tap, mash, hold. Tap, mash, hold. Let's do this shit. Let me, sure, tell me, Musa. Try to be careful to avoid any spoilers for anybody else in chat who might be interested in watching the show. That is the one thing that would matter to the most, is making sure you avoid any spoilers that they particularly might want to avoid. But I personally don't care. I have no intention of ever watching JJK or reading it. It is what it is. But it's so good. You should watch it. That's exactly why I'm not going to watch it, because everybody's always trying to get you to watch the damn thing, and that's I don't want to watch it because everybody's like fucking poking at me to watch the damn thing. It's not happening. You ruined it. Everybody fucking ruined it. I'm not fucking watching the shit. But yeah. You don't care? Well, you should. Don't spoil stuff for them. Assuming that they, you can talk around the subject, just don't say something directly, be careful. How you doing, Batmans? You about to go do the parade? You talking about in the game? Yeah, me too. It's very fucked up of you, Musa. How could you just throw out a spoiler? For anybody, don't read that, guys. Don't read that. Don't read that. It's an info hazard. I read it out already, so for the sake of someone else's retainment, I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna delete it. For anybody who pops up in the future, I don't want them to be spoiled. That would hurt. It would hurt for them to have to go through that just because they wanted to read the chat. But I read it. I did read it though. How you doing, Ian? How's it going, man? All right. What? What? X. Okay, that was bad. I think I'm pressing this too early. I missed the first one because I didn't expect them to give me a direction. Thought it was just buttons. Uh-huh. Okay. Too early, but that's fine. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I can't really read chat as effectively as normal because I am in the middle of this, whatever the fuck this is, so give me a moment. Whatever y'all say, I will read it in a moment. Unless it's over already. Wait, that was practice? Oh, fuck. Fuck it, that's fine. I guess the game doesn't care if I do it well or not, so we're good. By the way, anybody in the vertical stream, the short version of the stream, I do have 2 different versions running right now. So if you want to watch the full stream, where it's just like the regular YouTube video format on your phone or whatever you can just, you know, swap over, just click on the channel, look for the second stream. It's 2 different ones, just in case you want the bigger one. If you don't and you don't care, that is fine too. Let me read chat real quick. How you doing? Make sure I read that name right. Reggie Khan? Is the Khan separate? I think I'm saying it right. Rajibik? How would you say that? I'm not exactly sure how to say your username. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but like I'm struggling. I'll just say Khan. I'll just settle with Khan and move on. How you doing? How's your day going? Everything go well? Welcome to the Chaos Crew. Whether it be temporary or permanent, welcome. Musa, I don't know what's going on with you, bro. You're firing off spoilers like crazy. Sure, there's plenty of people who probably are already been spoiled because they exist on the internet, but there's also people who have done a good job of avoiding spoilers. You gotta hold off on that, man. Not everybody is prone to just going to Twitter and getting spoiled like a dumbass, you know? Some people actually did a good job of not getting spoiled. You can't be dropping spoilers like that, man. Alright, I'll check it later. I'm in the middle of gaming though right now. I did warn you, I don't have that much interest in JJK as a whole though. Like I'm okay with you talking about it. Do try your best to avoid spoilers for other people, but also do know I don't give a rat's ass about JJK. Everybody can tell me it's the greatest thing of all time or whatever it could be, peak fiction in 2.5. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna read it. I do not care about JJK. It's just one of those things where it's impossible for me to ever care anymore. Don't do that, Musa, please. Please don't do that. You're gonna make the chat unreadable for people who actually care about JJK. And I personally don't care about JJK, so you're not really doing it for me. You're just doing it just to do it. Did someone piss you off, bro? Like, what happened? Did a JJK fan piss you off or somebody else? Like, what? Why are you doing this? And why my chat? Go do that in like a Discord server somewhere. Where like way more people can read the spoiler if you're willing to try to spoil the show for somebody. It makes more sense to do that there if that's what you're trying to do. It really doesn't make sense here because, you know, my channel's not really that popular. People come and go very quickly, so it's like, it is what it is. You're kind of spoiling to nobody, and I don't care. I have no intention of reading JJK or watching it, so, you know, it's not really doing anything to me. Do you dislike JJK, which is why you're spoiling it? Like, what's the big idea? I'm genuinely curious. If you're playing for drill team, when you have found at least 5 units, you can fine-tune your performance lineup. Successfully performing more difficult formations improves your rating. So I gotta go get a crew? Okay. Let's go get a crew.
ルーファウス自身が表彰するはずだ。おお、クラウド、それって大胆、不敵、そして素敵。
Uh-huh. I can run now. Hell yeah. It's a nice looking city. Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any loot in this town. Probably. Oh shoot. Probably not, right? I highly doubt there's gonna be any loot here. There's stores. There's. Hey, buddy. No. Yeah. Impress me. Okay. Anything down here? No loot down here. Can I jump down? Yeah, you can. Hell yeah. I like this place. Alright. I can just jump over shit. You normally can't do that in towns. Maybe you won't be able to do that later. What's in here? Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Oh, there's soldiers over there. Never mind. I can't talk to them at all. Okay, so alright. Never mind. What's my health looking like, actually? Oh. We haven't even had a fight. Never mind. No. What's upstairs? Let's see if there's any of these rooms have loot or something. You know me, I'm all about looting. The fuck? I'm on the other side of the city. Alright. And we got a folio dude. Alright, didn't expect that. I'm just exploring. Damn. What do I? Anyway, let's see. More stairs. What you got to say? Girls pick up picks for the books of the week. My top pick would have to be the best issue of Cactar King. Must read. Oh. Uh-huh. She's still going. She's still going. Uh-huh. Damn. You know what's funny? This NPC was telling me about a book, and she was like, you better read it before someone spoils it. It's like, it's very funny with what's happening in chat right now. Context, right? Anyway, I don't think there's anything I can get with these 5 points. Oh, there is. Should I get this? I guess wildfire for him would be worthless. So no, not getting that. Alright. What's upstairs? Oh, more dudes. Okay, before I talk to them, any loot? Damn. Anyway, nope. Alright guys, it's time for you to get busy. Or something like that. A machine gun brooch or a bayonet one? what kind of your girlfriend's into? I don't know. Whatever. Get out of here. March. You find face revealing on the internet scary because someone could literally save your face and, not gonna lie, it stays on the internet forever. Doesn't matter if you delete it. Yeah. That is another aspect of pointless face reveals, is that it would be very easy for someone to use you for scams and things of that nature. Especially if you're someone that enough people have a trusted image of, you know, like, but hey bro, you gotta stop coughing. I don't know what you're sick with, but keep that shit to yourself. Oh, he sells garbage. Oh my goodness, he's selling straight trash. Alright, fuck you. Knock him dead at the parade. You look like you're gonna fall dead and get me sick too. Bro, you're fired. When I come back, you better not be in this room. Dead ass. Oh, there's another girl to talk to. What do you have to say? Please don't say the same thing. Oh, this one's different. The final flight. Swear none of the other books even come close to topping it. Bitch, you just spoiled the fucking story. You'll be crying your eyes out when you get to the part where the sad thing happens. Now let me explain the sad thing. Wow, you're fired. Like, if I was gonna be a customer and you tried to recommend me a book and then you told me the thing that makes the book so compelling, like one of your favorite parts, yeah, I don't even want to know, because it's like, wow, immediate spoiler. Oh man, you'll cry your eyes out when unexpectedly the love interest goes to die, but he had to do it because his orders were given from his lover. Oh my goodness, the twist is she had no choice, and it's like, well, thanks. Now, like, that's probably a major portion of the book that's like one of the things that people should read for, and you just gave it away. Yeah, I don't think GG. What a piece of shit she was. At least the other girl told me she wasn't gonna spoil it. That bitch just said, hey, my favorite part about the book that makes it worth reading, let me tell you about it, and you should go buy the book now. Nope. Nope. You spoiled the whole damn thing for me, lady. You're fired. Anyway. I'll go look at it later. I always say this, but don't expect too much interest from me when it comes to things that I'm not interested in. I'm not a pretender. Y'all know this. I don't like to play pretend and act like I'm super interested in stuff that I'm not into. And JJK is one of those things where it's like, I'll check it out later, but it's not catching my attention. I'll be honest with you. Topics about JJK, hell, you can even try to do power level conversations. If I'm honest with you, I don't even care. Gojo is one of those characters I've never cared about. Everybody's so hype about him, but from his design to his powers, like, for me it was always just like, oh, that's interesting, I guess. I've never cared for Gojo. He's always been like that kind of character where it's like, I mean, I guess I don't know, like, looks cool, I guess. I don't fucking know. Understandable, Musta. Yeah, you guys come with me. I don't need to keep listening to this. Wait, I need to do that 7 more times? I thought like the number would increase if it's just like a bunch of people. That's crazy. What the hell? All this loot laying around. Let me grab all this loot, bruh. It's a lot of planet blessing. Fuck your interview. It's time to get busy. March off, boys. You wanna know what my favorite JJK character is, even though I've never watched, nor do I care about it? None of them. You bet you didn't expect that. I genuinely don't care about them. JJK characters have no there's no like character I can say, oh, I kind of like this character. I don't know. I don't even care. Like there's a lot of I've seen pretty much all the character designs every now and then that pop up because you see internet, and I see them and I'm just like, damn, these character designs are very boring. They're very dull. And then I see the sort of stuff they're fighting and I'm like, wow, I still don't care, you know? Like it just like nothing ever hits. You know, like I get it. Look, JJK is for a lot of people. It's just not for me. Not in the slightest. I don't give a rat's ass about JJK. It's not even, and, you know, like I'm sure there's some dumb fan out there who would take offense to that and be like, "You don't like JJK, you just don't understand." Shut up. I'm not saying I hate the thing. I just don't care about it. Being uninteresting doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. But JJK to me comes off as, wow, I love shonen. You know, like it gives off, like JJK is one of those stories that give off, I love shonen ass energy. And if I'm honest with you, I don't love shonen. I don't mind a shonen anime or manga, but damn, bro, it's always like, ugh, another shonen. Will they have some kind of interesting power system that they're gonna immediately break and have to convince you that it's not broken and that character's just special or something like that? Is the power system going to be boring? You know, it's always the same questions. You always get the same answers. Like I haven't seen a truly creative power system pop up in shonen stories since Hunter x Hunter. And ever since then, you know, everything's just been kind of, I see things, I'm like, wow, he has a big ball of energy and he's going to hit somebody with it. I wonder if they're going to survive it somehow because everybody's magically durable in this world, even though they get knocked out by a pipe to the head sometimes. Wow. I love shonen. They're so consistent. Wow. Mm. 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 Dragon Ball Z is completely different. They're actually cooking. As a big Dragon Ball Z fan, I feel like after the I guess after the Frieza saga, I personally was more interested in seeing the characters be less of a fighter and more of a, you know, real person who did real things. But there wasn't enough room in the show for that. People just wanted to see fighting and training, and I get it. And that's exactly what was given. You know, and this is not coming from a half-ass like fan. Y'all know me. I'm one of those Dragon Ball fans that actually have watched everything. Hell, I even watch what ifs. I actively watch Dragon Ball what if videos to this day just because I love Dragon Ball. I do. I've watched all of it, the whole thing. Name something, I watched it. I'm just saying. People don't realize Dragon Ball writing in general can be really good, but it can be even better. It can be really, really good, even better when the characters aren't forced to fight for their life constantly and they just forego character development for some new technique that's going to sacrifice their life or just probably not work because the bad guy is going to go and dodge it or just something. It's just gonna regenerate, and it's like every single time it's like, damn. Even as a kid, I saw these twists coming, and I'm like, well, let me guess, you're gonna need to get even stronger and come up with some new technique to beat them again and again and again, and then you're constantly gonna get your ass beat, and then you're gonna win, and it's like, bro, it's not as bad as other shonen, not even in the slightest, but even as a kid, I was tired of it. You know, like I enjoyed when Gohan was in high school doing high school shit. That shit was exciting to me, not because I care about high school. I don't like high school anime, by the way. I hate those. It's just that Gohan was such an interesting character to put in a normal situation that it was like, whoa, I actually really like this. The Great Saiyaman shit, at first, when I first saw it, I was thinking, this is lame as hell. And then like one episode later, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I want more of this. I like this a lot. Can we get more of this? And then the Majin Buu saga completely started, and then we get no more of that. And it's like, fuck, dude. Now we're back to this. Now we're back to the same old. I did like the Goku versus Vegeta, Majin Vegeta fight. That shit was hype. Still one of my favorite fights ever. Choreography went crazy, all of it. But at the same time, it's like, Dragon Ball Z is part of the reason, as much of a Dragon Ball fan as I am, a massive Dragon Ball fan, I don't like shonen partially because of Dragon Ball Z, and a lot of shonen are coded exactly like Dragon Ball Z, except they just have worse writing, they have worse characters, they have worse character designs, they have cringier fan service. At least, you know, it's like, it's always just like, damn, you're just a worse Dragon Ball Z, you're less interesting, your power system sucks, and you keep breaking your own rules. At least when Dragon Ball Z kind of broke its own rules, at least it was kind of interesting. Whereas most shonen, they'll break their own rules for the main character or whoever to do something they shouldn't be able to do, and then they'll still lose. It's like, what's the point? Arthur, you broke your own written rules for your own power system, and the motherfucker still lost. And then you did the power of friendship shit. Fuck, I don't even want... Why am I watching this? It's slop. It's slop. It's shonen slop. And every time, everyone's like, oh my gosh, the animation. Guys, look, the animation. The Arthur put so much effort into the design of the anime. Oh my gosh, you saw what studio's making it? They're making that, they go crazy. Oh my God. God, look at that cut, that scene. It's peak animation. Oh my God. Motherfucker, pay attention to the fucking writing sometimes. It should be ass. It should be straight cheeks. And if you actually pay attention to the writing, it gets ruined. Like, for me personally, I noticed the writing, and I'm like, I don't care about your animation. You can have the most sparkly penis on the fucking screen. I don't fucking care. Your writing is ass. You break your own rules constantly. And the only way these rules, and the only way people can defend it is by saying, bro, you just don't understand the story. You gotta go watch the light novel and read this part, and then you'll understand this, that, and the third. Blah, blah, blah. And then this part actually makes sense because of, and if you think this character said something about his philosophy, so if you really think about it, he didn't break the rules. He was reinventing, he was making that technique the whole time since the beginning of the series. He was basically hinting at it with his vague wording. It's like, bro, you motherfuckers will just accept anything. Not y'all specifically, but like anime fans will just accept anything and take any sort of light novel, random, like, writers are notorious for bullshitting their way through a story. It's normal. But the thing is what's not normal apparently is people having media literacy to notice that the writer did in fact bullshit their way through. They made up vague wording so they can come up with bullshit later whenever it suited them. That's literally a practice standard in the manga and anime industry. When you're writing a story, just have the characters be vague about everything as much as possible when you're describing powers, abilities, and techniques and training and practice. That way, whenever it's convenient for you, you can come up with whatever bullshit technique you want, and then any dumbass fan is just gonna try to link it back to some vague wording you put in like in the first chapter before you even had the shit imagined. That's what I fucking hate about anime fans. They won't accept that the writing's bad. They always got to reach for some fuck ass straws. No, actually, if you look at chapter 1, episode page 12, you notice this. He said this one line right here that actually perfectly defines why this technique existed in chapter 338 and page 10. It actually makes so much sense. You're just a fake. No, you're just a fucking fool who keeps falling for the same shit. They've been doing this since the 1990s. It has been a popular writing technique in the manga industry since the 1990s, bro. They don't fucking care about good writing when they can get away with it. They get away with it because dumb people don't fucking read. They have no media literacy. They read, but they don't pick up the information. They don't absorb anything. It's like it goes into their eyes, their brain connects the dots, and it's like, I don't get it. And then they just skip it. They're constantly just skipping the logic of what they're reading. So basically everything works. Everything makes sense. And that's why I don't like anime. That's why I don't, as much as I love anime, I used to watch it growing up a lot. I watched a fuck ton of anime, read a fuck ton of manga. I still do occasionally read manga. There's still a few mangas that I do actively read. But I also effectively hate anime and manga for how shitty 99% of the industry is. And I understand it's just how it is. That's where the money is, bro. They're making their money. Yeah, I get it. Whatever. Make your fucking money. But man, it sucks because people don't have media literacy. They just accept this as fact. They accept this shit as the truth, as the reason they're allowed to be bad writers. It's like, are we really just gonna let this shit slide every fucking time? I mean, I guess that's what you want. If you like your slop, slurp it up. What am I reading right now? Let me pull up the name. You know how anime manga names be fucking long as hell. I need to pull up the name of the shit. Maybe these names be crazy, bro. And the thing is, because I'm not Japanese and I don't know, or at least, okay, I take that back. Because I don't know Japanese, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I have vague ideas of what the name looks like. So if I see a notification for a chapter update, I'm like, oh, shit, that thing updated. Because I have like certain letters I identify with, right? As that thing, that's that series. But I don't know the name, so I can't recite it. You know, like me trying to recite the name is like trying to remember a spell, and I've never done a spell before. So, okay, here we go. Let me read off some of the stuff I do keep track of, that I do actively read. I read Re Monster. If you ever read that one, it's pretty nice, or at least I like it. I'm not gonna say I don't really try to give recommendations based on what I like. But I've been reading Re Monster. There's Kamitachi ni Hiro Warita Otoko. Damn, Toji's names are crazy. Let's see what else. I mean that. Oh, okay. There's three that I would actually four. There's Yajin Tensei Karate Survivor in Another World. The title comes off as generic. It starts as isekai, but it's like a hardcore isekai where there's no advantages, no powers. The bro is just surviving off pure ingenuity, skill, and karate. And no, I'm not talking about Luke's plot armor. He struggles, and he's extremely capable. It's very clever writing. One of the few things I can point to in recent time that I'm like, yeah, this is some good ass writing. And then there's one that's a more long-winded one that I've been enjoying called Tensei Shite High Elf. Oh my gosh, these fucking names. It's so long. I'm not even gonna say all of it. Fuck, dude. That one's also really good. It is a more slower paced life isekai that I actually like, because instead of the characters going through some fucking journey, he's the long-lived elf, and it's just constantly, basically it's time skipping often, because he'll live thousands of years. So instead of the story giving you this slow, boring, like, here's a generic isekai story, he's literally like, he's living the life of a long-lived elf who will live hundreds of thousands of years. I mean, okay, maybe not 100,000, but thousands of years. So it's like it's a very interesting perspective, because the people he meets, he'll outlive them, and he absolutely does outlive people. And that's the idea, where you're getting the perspective of somebody who's outliving people he meets, who's learning things across different generations. And he just, I'm not going to spoil. That's not really a spoiler. It's literally the concept. He's a long-lived elf, and you're watching through his perspective, and his idea of time passing, and it's really, really well written. I actually love watching it. I love reading it. Those are the four that I would say I've been watching. Been reading. Out of everything else, I might keep track of some things, check in every now and then when I got a handful more chapters. But those four that I mentioned, I actively try to read every new chapter that pops up. Other than that, that's about it. Look at that kid's mohawk. Shit's crazy. And just like that, I'm out of coffee, y'all. I gotta go find more troopers. Hey, can I recruit you guys? No troopers up here. What the fuck is this area? Okay, so I ran up these stairs, and it leads to literally nothing. Oh, never mind. That's a mechanical wall. I assume that's supposed to lift up then. I got you. Can I jump down? I cannot jump down. Why you guys stopped in the street? Fireball! Oh, what's in here? Larboard Garrison? Okay, Larboard at Garrison. All right, what y'all got going on here? Y'all playing cards? No, they're not playing cards. No, fuck your question. What formations do you intend to utilize for our performance? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Stop asking me questions. Stupid. I know what anime you're referencing, Musta. I enjoyed the first season of the anime, but then I didn't, because as much as it was funny at first, the story didn't progress much at all throughout the first season. They made no progress, and Subarashi, what's his name, Subarashi, whatever, he just started to get on my nerves. He went from like a character I'm like, yeah, he's kind of all right, to holy shit, he hasn't done shit. Like, it's really annoying how that story is. It caught my attention, but it really went nowhere after a while, and it kept going nowhere, and it kept being broke. And I get it, it's for the sake of comedy, but at some point, like, stop, you know. It's like it's like Peter Parker being broke and struggling all the time. Can we not do that? Can Peter Parker not be broke and struggling all the time? Now imagine you turn that into an entire anime, and that's kind of the core premise. No, I really don't want to watch. Especially when it's going to be like that the whole time. No matter what happens. Damn it. Ever heard of Undead? Undead Unluck? I seen it. I read like 1 or 2 chapters. I saw an episode and I was like, yep, I tried every attempt. I hate it. Okay, hate is a strong word, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It just comes, you know why I don't like it? Because it comes across as, yeah, so we're just gonna throw some shit at the wall and hopefully you guys stick with it, you know? But nothing it does stuck with me. I didn't really like the people. I didn't like the characters. I don't like the people they fight. They come across as, damn, can you guys just shut the fuck up? Please, I beg you. Want a movie soon? Yeah. I mean, for the people who like it, all more power to them. I'm sure, and there's plenty of people who do, but I don't like it. I personally was just not fucking with it, if I'm honest with you. It was very ugh to me. What the fuck we got going on here? Bald, 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 bald. Oh, we're not bald. Can't do that. Damn. You rather having issues? It's not loading your favorite stream? It's going? Oh shit. It would seem I'm having another area disruption. Sucks. Oh wait, is it coming back? We good? Okay, we back. That's annoying. Um, is it back, y'all? We good? Check. I think the signal in my area just got fucked up. Okay. Did it fall behind? Okay. Okay, no, it's back. At this point, it feels targeted, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. It's really fucking annoying. Because it's one of those things where it's like, I literally can't do anything about that if it happens. Like, when that happens, I'm just kind of like, well, tough titty, I guess. Hold on, I gotta fucking quickly. There we go. Sometimes it feels like the universe is trying to cook me alive. Do I want to talk to him? No, I don't, but I will. Never mind, I can't talk to him anyway. Get me out of here. Bald. Where's everyone else at? Where am I gonna find more people now? I came through here. Let's see. Let's go back to this side of town. That's bright. Let's see. There's soldiers over there. There's soldiers over here. I'm gonna photobomb your shit real quick. Oh my gosh. Nice. Lovely picture. Hope you enjoyed that one, bro. Did you think I was gonna contemplate that action? Nope. I knew what I was doing immediately. Immediately. I need to find more people. I need to find 3 more groups of people. This is absurd. There has to be more people, bro. I think I could just start without all 7, but to be honest with you, I don't want to start without all 7. I don't want to. I want to find all 10 groups of people, but I can't find them. Oh, I can go up here. Never mind. What y'all got going? Middle of what? Yeah, fuck what you're in the middle of. Get out. Okay. I don't like this place. It makes me move slowly. I can't even talk to anybody in here. What's the point of making me move slow if I can't talk to anybody in here? No running in this establishment. Fuck your establishment. Okay. Nope. This mall is compact as hell, bro. It's very uncomfortable to try to exist in here. Uh-huh. Is there anybody I missed? These soldiers are still here and I can't talk to them. But why? But why? Where are the last two at? Let me make sure both streams are okay. Both streams are back. All right, just want to make sure. I want to stare at it for a moment. Is there anybody in here just lurking that I can yell at to come get information? I don't get any more clues. No. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing anybody. Is that Barrett? It's Barrett. Can Barrett get information? Sweet 16 and not Sweet 17? I don't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing. Probably something to do with culture. Some kind of culture somewhere that was adopted or altered or changed. I think bar mitzvahs happened at 16, so maybe that has something to do with it. But that's my loose guess. Whatever that means. You know. I'm sure there's something you can connect the dots to that would make it all make sense. Because of the difference, I don't know why it's like that. It just is. Question anyway. Do it yourself, Titus. Not for someone else. Where are some more people? I gotta find someone else. I got to. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. Really. Where are the people? There's two more groups of people. There's two more groups of people, bro. Where are they? They can't be this mysterious, this hidden. Oh. Okay, never mind. You can't help me. Get information. Shut the hell up. Alright, one more group. Also, what's in this shop? What you sell, bruh? Please tell me you sell good shit. Stuff that I already have. I might start doubling up on some of these, like get another. I have 3 lightnings. I get more poison materia. I gain resistances to poison. Fuck it. Start getting stuff like these, and then chakra might be useful. Getting another one of these might be useful in the future. Item master, no, probably not right now. I don't know if I'm ever gonna need the item farm in the future. That might be useful. I need to get one of these for sure, or another one of these. 2 of those would be really good depending on the character. Actually, give me 3 just in case I want to put it on all 3 characters so I can switch around. That'd be useful in the future. More ice materia for sure. At least 2 of these. At least 2 of everything. Having 2 of every element, it would be good for my health. And another healing materia just so I can actually, you know, have heals on every character reliably in the future when it comes down to it. And what do you sell? You sell items? Potions. High potions. Give me 2 more of these because I used them. I can buy some ethers, but I won't. Actually, I will. This could be. Oh, I'll get 2 more ethers. I don't really need another Phoenix Down. We're good on Phoenix Downs for now. I can always come back and buy more later if worse comes to worse. I'm in a situation where I'm surprised she's not selling golden needles. How many resources do I have for weapon crafting? Okay, I have planets. I don't have enough planets favor. Never mind. I need planets benison. The fuck is that? Okay, we're stepping up, I guess. Okay, got it. Is there another shop I can go to that might have people in it? Oh, there's these guys. What do you sell? Weapons vendor. Got any new weapons? No, he does not. He has his mid. These look good, but they're actually pretty bad. Simply because I can't put material on them. Left the job to find a better one. Understandable. That's reasonable, bruh. It's very reasonable. No, I'm not here for shit. I'm your captain. This is your captain speaking. Get the fuck out of the store and get in formation. Alright, let's do it. Fuck all that talking, let's do it. Actually, hold on. I think I can go ahead and pop some materia in right now. This motherfucker has been hankering for more magic anyway. I think chakra would suit him well. Probably not. Never mind. Well, no, he has life still. He has life still, so I think chakra would be pretty well suited on him. But first things first. Let me think about this. Because the steel is on there. It's mug is he has mug now. That's pretty good. Kind of a struggling artist. Understandable. I do be like that. Enemy skill materia. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. I guess it's fine to be on him. Like in there. I might put the chakra material on him. Maybe. Autocast probably. I think autocast on red because wait, I need to put that attached to. Don't attach that to this. Attach it to the other thing. Damn it. I don't think I should give him healing materia. I think I should give him fire. Do I have another wind? I don't. I guess I didn't have. I thought I bought another one. Oh, they didn't sell wind. Never mind. Give him another fire materia, or give him the fire materia, and then do the ice. Put the ice here, actually. Maybe I should do the healing materia. Prayer. What does that do again? Oh yeah, it's heal. That is a group heal. Forgot about that. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Why are they linked? What does that mean when they're linked? I'm confused because these are linked together and they don't seem like they should be. Why is this linked? I'm so confused. All right, I need to take the steel material off and put that here. How does that work? So first things first, put this blue shit right here, and then put the, here it is. Oh, it was in the wrong order, that's why. That's my bad. There we go, put that there. What is up with, swap this one. How does that work? Why is this connected to anything? Is there something that... Huh. That's not what I care about. None of the greenies, none of the green boys work for that. Okay, never mind. Whatever. I don't care. I was just trying to figure that out. I don't care anymore. Okay, and then put the ice back on, I guess. Okay. The only person lacking some materia to wear is you, motherfucker. Yes, you. Be free, motherfucker. Be motherfucker. Poison. HP up. I mean, I should probably keep this on. Just so I can get leveled up more. You know what? Yeah, I'm really barely using him anyways, so that's getting leveled up for free, basically. I already have a healing material on him. I forgot to put that on. Okay, I mean, I can get both of these leveled up while I'm not using them. Chakra materia could be good to just get leveled up for now. I mean, that would be nice, but one of these, forget it. Yeah, healing would be great, but having another one of these getting leveled up in the background as well would be good. You're gonna go now? All right, appreciate you hanging out, Musta. Have a good one. All right, let's do this shit. Cut that giant snake fight off stream. What giant snake fight? Did you just type tit ass? A funnier play on words actually would have been tight ass. T-I-G-H-T. That would have been pretty funny too. But yeah, see you, Titus. Have a good one. See you, Musa. Have a good one, man. Oh, you didn't do it on purpose? Well, there you go. Let me change these around. What? I'm confused. What is the formation? Should I do yellow into yellow? Yes, I should. What is going on here? Shiva formation. I'm so confused. That, huh? Fuck. Okay. Should I do this instead? I should do this actually. Okay, never mind. So there's no point in having these guys when I should just do this. That's it right there. Oh, it tells me what buttons I'm going to be pressing. Okay, so triangle, X, circle, square, X, circle, rapid tap inputs, helds, and just normal ones. Okay. Do I have to prepare multiple, or is that's it? It's gonna be easier than I thought. I over prepared, I guess. Stinky. Hmm.
これから俺たちは世界中が注目する中更新することになる。
The whole world does not watch you guys. You guys are lame. Shut the fuck up.
そして我々の肩にはミッドガル市民の期待がかかっている。失敗は許されないだろう。
You okay? Can I pull off entitled Karen skit? No, I can't. Oh shit, I almost fell. I cannot pull off an entitled Karen skit. I can tell you that off rip. I don't have that kind of energy stored anywhere in my soul, body, or mind.
俺たちは優勝するためにここに来た。もちろん社長賞もいただく。それ以外にこのパレードのゴールはない。 Yes, sir!
You okay? You guys still suck.
俺たちは誰にも負けない。 Yes, sir! 俺たちは最強だ。 Yes, sir! 隊長、そろそろ会場へ。エルジノン。
What? He was about to go crazy. He was about to really get into it, and they're like, stop. Honestly, I want to see it. Yes, I do. Believe in you. Yeah, well, the wrong energy to believe in. I don't got that kind of energy.
最近打ったのはいつだ。
5年前であります。
今日の式典で打て。
しかしながら。
若、この大砲の射撃演習は休止中です。ウータイとの停戦条件の一つですからな。
構わん。時代が変わったことを教えてやれ。
さすが若、素晴らしい。ドンコチは気分が高揚しますからな。
社長、そろそろお時間です。
Karens are not that rare anymore if you go to the right places. But there's a statistical, I guess, way you can go about it. Depending on where you are, depends on the society, depends on what kind of money do those people have in that part of where they live, so on and so forth. You take all these factors and you can kind of pinpoint where a lot of Karens would exist and live, because there's a level of comfort you have to live in. There's a level of entitlement you have to be able to have in the first place, and you can't be entitled if you don't have shit. What are you entitled to when you're poor and you ain't got nothing? So usually it's people in at least middle class with a D. Why did I say that? Class that can even, start to be a Karen. And then there's a level of authority that you feel like you'd have to have to even, begin that kind of behavior to begin with, because no one acts like a Karen when they feel like they have no authority. It's when they think they can get someone else in trouble, or think rules are built around them, or they can, yada, yada, yada. Or if they yell out, people who have a reason to think that if they're loud enough, they'll get what they want or whatever, right? There's a lot of things that go into how easy it is to find a Karen. You have to be in the right places, with the right communities, the right kind of, some HOA shit. It depends on where you are. You probably won't find a Karen in a place where there's a lot of poor people, because how the fuck can you be a Karen when you're struggling? You probably won't find it in a place where there's a mix of poor people and middle class people, lower class, middle class, right? If there's a decent mix of that, then usually it's harder to find a Karen, because they're impacted by that part of society as well, as in it does change their attitude about things. You have to go to some place where it's mostly just middle class women and men and children and whatnot, because that's where that sort of behavior is bred. And then obviously, if you go to a place where there's a lot of wealthy people or just people in the upper class of society, monetarily speaking, yes, they're flooded with Karens. And for good reason, too. I mean, they have enough money to throw their weight around. And yeah, it's just kind of how it works, unfortunately. This cutscene was almost over anyway. I could just let it run. Yeah, okay, bro. I'm gonna beat your ass right here in front of all these people. He's gonna say useless words.
さあ、新時代の幕開けだ。撃てや
ー。なんということでしょう。ジュノンのシンボルである魔法の砲がなんと発射されました。
Oh my gosh, explosions! Must be a very convenient as alleyway. So what happened to the actual captain, by the way? Because we just came in and stole the helmet or whatever and impersonated. So what happened to the actual captain who was supposed to be doing this shit? Oh shit! It's starting immediately. That's bad. I wanted to read chat, but I can't. Starting right now. Okay. Uh-huh. Bam. Bada bop boom. Wait for it. Pow. Alright. Okay. I got one bad. There was one in the beginning, but...
結果はどうでしょう。これは最高の滑り出しとなりました。
Yeah, okay.
隊員たちの気合の入った演舞に歓声が上がっています。これは次のパフォーマンスも楽しみですね。
Okay. I'm gonna alright, next one. Oh,
第一演舞始め。
bam. Okay.
堅実な動きです。
Okay. See, personally, I think I'm doing a great job. Fantastic job. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. That was quick. But I get it. I did it.
この指示が完璧です。
Okay.
最終演舞始め。
Oh, shit. E. It's awkward angle to view that from. But E. There we go. I was just trying to go right there. And... Another one. Bam.
完全にシンクロしています。
Yes, it's all greats. Perfect.
ミッドが
Perfect.
第7歩兵連隊のセカンドパフォーマンスが終了しました。現在、視聴者の皆様からの投票が集計されています。さあ、結果はどうでしょう。
Okay.
素晴らしいです。高卒の取れた美しい演舞に言葉が出ません。彼らがこのままパレードのラストを華麗に締めくくってくれることでしょう。
左向け。
Okay.
左。フォーメーションチェンジ。
Change. Mm.
少し動きが硬い気がします。
Okay.
最終演舞始め。
Okay. Yeah.
ですか？
Okay.
感じます。
That one's a bit slow on purpose. I see. Throw you off. Yeah. Okay.
軽やかな動きですね。
Okay. I think I did that a little bit early. Probably not.
隊長の
Okay, I think that's fine.
完璧です。
There we go. Oh, I did that perfectly. Never mind. Lucky me. The witch hunt. The witch hunts have indeed
パレード
ended.
の全パフォーマンスが終了しました。
Move out the way, lady.
現在、視聴者の皆様からの投票が集計されています。さあ、結果はどうでしょう。お聞きください。ミッドガル第7歩兵連隊に割れんばかりの拍手と歓声が送られています。彼らのパフォーマンスは真羅の歴史に刻まれることでしょう。
Too bad all these soldiers are gonna get their ass beat when it comes down to the time that I beat their ass.
注目の表彰式はこの後すぐです。
Okay, bro. That looks awfully a lot like somebody I know. Dumbass.
はい、大丈夫です。監視には気づかれていません。
奴らと話をする。お前は黒マントを追え。
Oh, never mind. They're aware. Got it. Alright, they're not that stupid. They know. To be fair, it's kind of stupid to think you could just infiltrate that easily.
追跡を再開する。
Stupids.
諸君ルーハウス新社長就任祝賀パレードご苦労であった。皆の情熱と忠誠心を目の当たりにして新社長も大変喜ばれている。それではこれより表彰式を執り行う。
This is the part where you call us out?
まずは総合部門より
We're about to be called out on live TV about the box and everybody.
最優秀パフォーマンス賞はハイウェイバイク警備隊
So I performed my ass off for no reason. Okay. Yeah, okay.
狙いは社長賞。
指揮官前へ
That was pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm keeping a buck with you. That was pretty cool.
続いて社長賞を発表するそれでは若どうぞ
私の父であるプレジデントはただの兵器開発会社でしかなかったシンナーを世界一の企業へと発展させ皆に魔法という名の富をもたらしたそんな偉大な父にまずは感謝の意を表したい
No, you don't get a moment of silence from me. Fuck that man. Anyway.
この中継を見ている者の中には新たな社長が私のような若造で不安に感じている者もいるだろうしかし私は断言するシンラカンパニーは永遠であると我々は今多くの問題に直面している世界は変わらなければならない古い殻を脱ぎ捨て勇気を持って進まなければならないのだ
I'm still gonna beat y'all's ass.
私が道を示そう恐れずについてきてほしい皆が約束の地にたどり着けるまで高潔で揺るぎない精神を持って責務を全うすることをここに誓うさあ諸君新たな世界を一緒に作ろうではないか
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But every time I go outside, it's a ruined world, bunch of monsters everywhere, and junk. Maybe some grass. That's about it. So I don't know. That speech doesn't really make much sense when you say you aim to make the world better, but everywhere I go, it kind of just sucks. It's kind of just fucked up. Okay, alright, that kind of went hard. Throwing in that song right there. Oh, it's over now. Fuck you.
それではタイを代表しそこの3名上がりたまえどうした
Hey, we gonna scrap anyway. Shouldn't you just all call the commander?
貴殿たちの力強いパフォーマンスをたたえミッドガル第7歩兵連隊に社長賞を授与するおめでとう
Uh-huh.
この者たちと直接話をしたい。放送を止めてくれ。
ははい、さっさと動かんか。
駆け巡っているのかもしれません。
どうなってんだ。すまねえ、ちょっと通してくれ。
待て、見ろ。
He's sniffing the bullshit.
おいおい、何する気だ。
せっかくの晴れ舞台だ。
Mm.
メットを取ったらどうだ。
You trying to box, bro?
クラウドストライフ。素晴らしいパフォーマンスだった。
You trying to box, bro?
さすが慣れたものだ。
I guess you're trying to box, bro. You don't want nothing what I got, but all right. Right on live TV. On live TV, I'll bust your ass.
しかし若。
Shut your ass up. You heard your boss, bitch. Yeah, step back. Step back. Stupid. Meow. Meow.
クラウドストライフ。少々調べさせてもらった。なかなか興味深い経歴だ。気に入ったよ。そこでだ。私と取引を。
Fuck your proposition. You're a bitch.
私はミッドガルの復興に集中しなければならない。市民の生活が元に戻らなければ、神羅は大いに信頼を失うことだろう。その事業に集中するために、面倒な雑事を切り離したいと考えている。どういうことだ？
Yeah, hurry up. You're yapping too much, bro. That's my job.
引き継いだ負の遺産。本社ビルから奪われた古代種の奪回。奪われた研究素材の回収。そしてアバランチの逮捕と処罰。それらすべて私にとっては雑事だ。できることなら解放されたい。
もう私たちを追わない。そう言ってるの？
ああ。もっとも市民感情までは操作できない。しばらくミッドガルには近づくな。
私ももういらない。
神羅は変わる。
Yeah.
取引だと言ったな。条件は？
セフィロスを任せる。古き神羅が生み出したモンスター。過去の遺物。処分したいところだが、社内の調整が面倒だ。
Because you guys suck.
受けてもらえるかな。
We still gonna scrap, bro. We still gonna scrap.
あるのか。
クロマントの連中を追う。
いい線だ。
あの人たちは何なの？
あれはセフィロスの言ってみれば分身。追えばセフィロス本人にたどり着く。北条博士の仮説だ。
ああ。
Well, communication is about to break down.
ここから登れ
Get
そ
the
う。
player's UP. Here we go. Wonderful flip. Yep. Where am I going with this? This way? This way.
ジャムスレどこ行きやがった。
焦るな。探そう。
Up. Up, 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 up. And up. Nice look. Anyway, yeah, their security sucks. You mean to tell me nobody's watching up here? Can I not move any faster than this? I can't. Tried everything.
そこだ。
おいおい、今はまずいぞ。
Take the shot. What? Random ass coffee bean? Question mark. Oh, random ass coffee bean? Question mark. Got it.
打つからね。
Yeah. Get him. You want me to? Okay.
よし。集
You think I'm gonna struggle throwing something?
取引は成立だな。
約束だよ。会社中に伝える。
Easy.
北条博士にも、
What?
ダークスにも。
ああ、もちろん。
Oh, I was supposed to press X. That's why. Thought I'd just keep it in the circle.
で、
What? I'm confusion. Huh? Oh, it's a timing thing. Okay, you have to time it and get in the circle.
もう一息。
I'm stupid. There we go.
バカ。おい、ケミー。
これがお前たちの答えか。
No, not really.
これは。
なめるなよ、ドラ犬ども。
Alright, we fighting then. We boxing. Alright.
襲撃者を見つけ出せ。
襲撃者を捕まえろ。
We boxing. Let's do it.
今のユフィだよね。
多分
どうしよう。
ここから離れよう。
Alright, let's do it.
クラウド。
The crew has arrived.
バスの野郎は。
逃げた。
さあどうする。
Mm.
たった今クロマントを見た。港へ行くらしい。俺たちも行こう。
警備がやばいぜ。強化された。
Dude, we gotta real yoink a boat.
あんたたちは
I'm on a boat. I'm on a. Okay, maybe it's too soon to sing that song.
一人で大丈夫。
ああ、一人
Solo?
やりやすい。
Okay.
港で会おう。
What? How? Do they not know who I am at this point? Like every Shinra soldier should like know what Cloud looks like and that he uses a Buster Sword. Motherfucker just walked over here and said, "Oh, here's your sword, by the way." You know, not many people in the world even use one of these things, but here's your Buster Sword, bro. Here you go. Excuse me? You've been duped, my guy. Don't hand me my weapon. Whatever, we're doing this shit.
お前たちは先行して捜索を始めてくれ。お言葉ですが隊長、襲撃者とその仲間は我々に紛れ込むため捕捉にも変装しているという情報があります。
I hope you enjoyed your shower. You probably did. More than likely.
我々もお供します。ミッドガル第7歩兵連隊は一心同体です。いや、襲ってくるものがあれば、たとえ同じ兵装でも敵とみなして戦うしかありません。ああ、そうだな。信用できるのは仲間だけです。
Yeah, okay. Them boys are fool. Let's do it though.
港へ降りるリフトまで伝令をして回ったら、アルジュノンに移動して襲撃者の捜索に合流する。ついてこい。イエスサー。
It's a 5 out of 10 shower? Interesting. Fighting infantry. Unafraid to their lives. Will assist you however they can be attacked and even defeated. Should the HP fall 0, you'll see. So see that they. Oh, so I'm taking them alive? Okay, sure. Alright. Y'all better not trip on a rock and die. That'd be shameful. Do I get any SP from that? I have no SP. What's on sale? High potions on sale? Hell yeah, give me that. It's a good price. These are good prices right here. Hell yeah. Hand it over. I need to buy more wind. Anyway, give me one of these for later. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. We're just beating everybody's ass. Oh shit, you got a shotgun? Okay, 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 wow. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. You get what you deserve. Okay, ow, 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 damn, okay, alright, my bad. Can y'all stop with the grenade stuff? I don't even see it coming, it just happens. I mean, I guess that makes sense, it is a gun, but it's kind of a lot. No? Maybe I should use my magic more, but, you know, my AP, I was just kind of swinging. Yeah, I'm going back to hill, fuck you guys. I'm going back to hill. Run it back. I took too much damage. I just wanted to make sure I understood what I was dealing with. I didn't think they'd be that much of a threat. Now they were blasting my ass. Blasting my ass. Goddamn. Run it back. Now that I know, I'm going to treat them like an actual threat and just use my resources properly. I wonder if that respawned them. Well, if that respawns them, that'll be sick. That means I can farm them a little bit. A little bit. Not too much. Nope, they don't respawn. Alright. Any loot? No loot. Okay. No boxes to break either. Can I break that? No. Oh, hey guy. Oh, I can't. Mist high potion. Oh wow. Thanks, man. You know, you might be in for a promotion. Anyway. Oh, I missed. Oh, hey guys. Oh, you guys look dangerous, so I'm gonna need you to stop whatever you're thinking of doing to me, if you don't mind. Now, I'm gonna hit you. I'm sorry for your loss, but hold this for me. There we go. Let me check real quick. Into the Windy City way. Take me out to the beach on a picnic towel. Me grapes like I don't know what song that is. I actually don't. Bam. I don't really need to do this. Oh shit, who shot me? From across the room? Toxic. You're fired. Yeah, that hurt me a little bit. I'll be alright though. You completed Far Cry 4.5 and woke one and woke. What? 1 2 Borderlands 3. Don't know how I did that, but I woke. Was woke a typo or I'm confused on which parts are typos or what I'm just misinterpreting here, Fang. But guess okay. Don't know how I did that, but didn't have any game to play for so long. Don't do that again. I'm assuming you meant to say you're not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna lie, that sentence broke my brain for a little bit. I think I know what you're saying. You played Borderlands 3 and Far Cry 4.5, and the sentiment might just be, here's my interpretation based on all the typos, potentially typos, I don't know, maybe you typed that like that on purpose. You didn't like either of them, but you played them anyway and you regret it. Got it. I understand. I'm not, look, it's not the slack. I'm not like saying you typed the worst thing in human history. You got to understand, that's the thing about it, people tend to misinterpret. I'm not trying to insult when people type incorrectly or have a typo or a bunch of typos. It's more so the fact that I'm quite literally trying to read it as efficiently as possible so I can reply or say something. But then like I'll read it quickly and I'm like, what the, oh shit, and then I have to read it again, and like then I have to analyze which is a typo, what were accidental words, where the word, what words, like if there was supposed to be a "the" there or some shit, and you know what I mean? Like, so basically I have to reread it a bajillion times as quickly as possible. So one, I don't look stupid. Two, the person who typed it like that doesn't feel too bad, or doesn't feel bad. You know, it's like, so it's a combination of, I'm trying to read it, but if depending on how bad it was typed, you know, not in this case, there was a lot of typos there, and I'm like, oh shit, wait, and then I have to like, they have to reinterpret what is trying to be said here so I can at least reply. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where it's like, I'm trying to give it all, I'm trying to like apply my brain cells, rub them together so I can rewrite what you typed in my head so I understand what you're trying to say. But sometimes it's way too many typos and it literally just fucks me up. You know, it literally just fucks me up so bad. I'm just like, damn, give me 1 second. Let me go to the lab with this one real quick. I gotta go test the ingredients. You know, we gotta pull a Batman for this one. Shit. I don't like to have to do that because then I have to think really hard just to get one reply out. And then that person feels, and you know, some people they feel kind of bad, then they don't type in chat for a while because, you know, they typed a bunch of typos, and it's like, oh shit, well, look, I tried to read it, you know, as quickly and effectively as I can. It's not my fault that there was like 7 bajillion typos, and I have to reinterpret what you said just so I can, you know, give you a proper response. You know what I mean? I just felt the need to talk about, oh shit. I just felt the need to talk about it because it's very important that I talk about these things. Get it off my chest. Otherwise, I never get a chance to talk about these things. Let me use this guy. I'm gonna use Snow Flurry on Mr. Flame. What? Fuck you. Don't stop me. I did the wrong thing. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Okay, never mind. Fireball, kill him now. Oh shit, stop guys. Okay, actually I don't even need, oh shit, okay, maybe I do. Fuck it, hit him with a blizzard, because that motherfucker's getting on my nerves. Damn it, that's annoying. I guess Braver, just finish him off, please. And do a triple slash on these guys. I'm not doing a summon. That would be very foolish. I'm not doing my limit on these guys. They do get a Braver though. Okay, and then a Fireball. There we go. So the shield guys are weak to fire. Ooh, a metal crate. High potions. I've been missing out on metal crates. I didn't know that was a thing I could break. I think. Probably not. No, I don't see any metal crates around. I did miss this though, somehow. Oh, because I was jumping. There's a big black guy not on the roster. Barrett, he's we split off. It's just Cloud right now. You know, story mode stuff. You know how games like to do. Split you up. Yada yada. Hey guys, let me talk to you. Oh. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Give me items. Thank you. 2 high potions. God damn. What, are they expecting me to get my ass beat? It's insane. It's an elevator, right? It sure is. What a weird compact area. Very strange place to put a aircraft because, you know, you do got to get it out into the open, and that looks like a very, very compact area. How the fuck are you gonna get it up? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What the hell's going on here? What's the game plan? I think this robot might be weak to probably not fire. Let's try static. Yes. Oh, shit. Okay, that hurt my feelings a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot. A little bit. Shut the fuck up. I got this. Okay, do that again. Superhero static shock. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Stop dodging. I mean, stop turning around. Hit him again with static shot. He's doing too much. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Another static shot. Fuck him up. Do it again. Oh, damn. Okay, and honestly, just static shock again, one more time, and then hit him with the. Do I have limit? No, I don't. I skipped dialogues. Do I know if there's story or not? It's when I skip dialogue, it's usually when it's like a random ass NPC. Basically, just rely on game sense to tell when it's just like a pattern, like, you know, like, oh, I talked to. Hold on, let me pause. I talked to the last dude, and all he did was tell me, "Oh, okay, thing is happening. Did you know? Yeah, someone tried to kill the dude." And it's like, yeah, I just watched that cutscene. Here's an item, you might need it, and he just handed me an item. So I knew the next guy if I talk to another trooper, they're probably just gonna say the same or something similar and give me an item. It's like once you start to connect the dots with most video games, you come to realize how, like, which parts. It's very easy to tell which things are skippable, which things are like new dialogue, that's new information, that's information you might want to know, or maybe it's just something some just random NPC bullshit, but it might be interesting. But typically in sequences like these, especially in story sequences, if there's an NPC like a random soldier who has something to say, it's probably just a reiteration of what's happening, just to fill out, you know, flesh out the area, make it feel more like real, or not real, but like, you know, I guess like there's real NPCs reacting to what's happening. But it's not something I care about. Like, I'm not gonna go check every single random ass NPC's reaction. Therefore, if I talk to them, it's to see if they give me something. If they don't give me anything, I don't care. I skip the dialogue anyway. You know, that's kind of how I go about it. That way, I mean, usually most games do this well enough where they kind of make it obvious what's skippable and what's not. And the games, they try to make it confusing so you don't know if what's skippable and what's not important, like what's important dialogue. Those games get on my nerves. Like those turn-based games, when they try to do that shit, I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just skip everything. Because now you're trying to mix me up. You didn't, like, this random ass, side ass NPC had the most important shit to say out of all these characters? Fuck you. He doesn't even have a character model. What the hell? Anyway. I'm gonna hit him with, hit him with Braver. That didn't do shit. That didn't do shit for me, Chief. Hit him with Braver again. Because, yeah, Braver is just big damage. Can I do it again? Can we get another Braver? You know what? Cannot. Static Shock. Oh, they heal me sometimes? That's dope. I fuck with that. Do it again. One more Static Shock. Yes! Yes! Alright, you goobers up there, your time is up. Your time is now. I'm about to kill you because your time is now. It's the franchise. Yeah, I'm shining now. Oh, it's another J Sweeper. Never mind. It's not the franchise. I made a horrendous and repetitive mistake in my judgment. Oh, there's two Grenaders. Oh, fuck it. Alright, we're just fighting the big guy. Just fight the big guy. Over. It's time for your yearly. What? That's a random cat. Everything feels like a side activity in Ubisoft games. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's the whole point. Majority of the game is just like, you know, filler activity until you finally achieve whatever they want you to achieve for a cutscene. I should probably just use Punisher mode for these guys. Okay. Static Shock again. Oh, nope. Whatever that is. Damn, I didn't dodge that? That's unfortunate. You know what? Fuck you. Because you hit me, I'm gonna hit you. Bitch. Hold this. Oh, no. Whatever you're about to do, I hate it. Hate it now. Stop it. Okay. There we go. And Hit this bitch with limit right now. Kill them. Kill them, Cloud. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, bitch. You dead. Motherfucker, you dead. Motherfucker, you dead. Alright, yeah, you die by a firebolt slash just because I'm feeling real hateful. Bam! Yeah, look at him. Went limp on the ground. Sorry, I had to check my phone real quick, see if there was any important stuff. Alright, moving on. I should probably pop a... You know what? I'm not going to use any of the potions. I'm just going to use Cure. I'm not using my MP anyway, so it is totally fine to waste some MP just to heal myself. Saves on energy and effort.
隊長伝令はもう不要ではないでしょうか気が済むまでやらせてくれ Yes, sir!
Alright, where we going? Who's next? Oh, a bundle of boxes. Got my MP back. Never mind. Hell yeah. Do. Oh. Oh shit. What? What? Oh. Okay, every time it booms off, it fires some shit out. Got it. How do I dodge that? How do you deal with these? They're not coming back down. Oh, saturation attack. What does that mean? Okay, it's just a melee thing. It's a close range thing. Can I not get this guy? I can't chase him. Hey bro, come here, stop moving. Somebody slow this bitch down. Oh my gosh. Alright. Superhero static. Okay, he's not worried about static. Okay, maybe wind? Oh. I gotta be real careful about this one. Damn it. Come here, you piece of shit. Okay, let's try wind first. Okay, wind works. Wind is the solution. Wind is its weakness. Oh, ow. Why'd you do that to me? High gear. Yeah, don't do that to me. And do it again. Wind current. There we go. Oh, you had some kind of shield? I don't want that. I'm not dealing with that. Instead, fuck you. Hold this. I didn't even stop it. I'm assuming if I hit that, look, it's trying to do like some parry shit. I can tell. If I hit that shield, it's trying to turn around and make me hit it. I gotta be behind it. Look at it. You think you're clever? I see right through your gimmick. I understand how this works. I play video games before. You see, when an enemy has a stupid ass looking shield in front of you and it tries to make you hit it, that shield is probably bad news. You probably don't want to get hit by that shield, you know? You understand? You feel me? Alright, and hit it with another braver, because you dead, motherfucker. You dead. There we go. Boy, my troopers are dying. Holy shit, y'all got fucked up by that one guy. Damn. Can I heal them? I can. Is that why they... Is that why they gave me all these healing potions? It's for these fucks to not die? Well, I'm gonna use my regular healing potions. Alright. I do a multi... I didn't realize that they were dying. I'm not gonna lie. I was not paying attention to these dudes. This is a very interesting mission, that's for sure. Luckily, I came ready with a shit ton of potions that I don't need. If you're hungry, go get some food. You know how this works. You've been on this earth long enough. Go acquire some whatchamacallit, some nutrition or something of the sort. Fill your belly. Too broke to eat good food? Then don't eat good food. Go make a sandwich or ramen noodles like the rest of us. You know? Let's see. I should probably buy a bunch of potions. Oh, they got mega potions for 200? Oh my gosh. How much do these heal? 1,500. Hell yeah, that's awesome. And some ethers for 100. That's a good deal. Any new shit in here? Give me some new shit. Nope, they don't got new shit. Okay, no new shit. I will take some potions though. Maybe 10 of these, just so I can, keep these guys alive, and then Does resting heal them? Let me find out. Let me find out I wasted my potions just now. Let's see. As it turns out, resting does heal them, and I did in fact waste potions on them. I see how it is. I understand it now. I understand it now. I kind of want to swap my weapon over to... I have a rune blade now. I need to go back to the Buster Sword and max that out so I can get Focus Thrust unlocked fully. That's silly of me to not have done that. But it's fine, because I'm going to put on the new sword. I got a new sword! Yes, I do. Rune blade. I do lose... Holy shit, how much attack? I mean, it's more magic focus. That's fine. I lose so much attack off that. What the fuck? But this order is pretty good. Switches modes. Feel ATB gauge when attacks connect. Okay. Fuck it. It's fine. It seems like I'm using more magic in these fights anyway, so... And I get one more materia I can throw in there. Where is it? A wind materia? Sure. And then I can... Let's see. Attack power... Okay, that gets me back up to where I was damage-wise. Kind of. Enemy part damage. It's only 5%. That's 10%. That's pretty solid. Fuck it. Give me... Do I need more bracers? Any new bracers? Any? I don't have anything new. I don't have the resources to make anything new either. I don't think anybody can get fed off emojis, but we'll see. See about that. Empress Scepter. Ooh. That is... What the fuck? Why would I want to do that? I lose 18 magic on that. I have to actually start using her in general so she can get some weapon levels. Okay. She's the only one with a new weapon. Anyway. Alright. Why is he wasting time doing all this magic stuff? I have fire. Oh, right, yeah, fire. Because I want to, bitch. That's why. I should probably be using my more advanced spells since I have them, but I always forget to do so, if I'm honest with you. Oh, beat ass. Hey, buddy, looking to get your ass beat? Uh-huh. All right. Uh-huh. So someone the president almost dies, and these guys are out here celebrating a death match. Nice. You're all fired. So where's my crew? There's no way I'm fighting. I'm 1v1ing this guy with some soldiers. Perry's on? Who's Perry? Perry the Platypus? If it's not Perry the Platypus, I don't know. Let's do it, bro. Fuck all that talking, let's do it. Uh-huh. Okay. And what if you missed? What if you missed the seat? Would have been a very uncomfortable landing. Alright, bro, you're getting obnoxious. I must have beat your dying ass now. Sick of you. Okay. Oh, shit. Do it again. Do it again, bitch. You won't do that again. Okay, alright, alright. You got projectiles. Got it. What now? You won't do it again. We block those. You won't do it again? We block those. Yeah, that make you feel. He's probably weak to static, right? Nope. Okay. Ooh. Well, oh, nope. You're doing some bullshit. You're still doing bullshit. You're still on bullshit. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me, bro. Oh, you're gonna do it again. Oh, he didn't do it again. Okay, let's try snow. That's not even making contact. Okay. Okay, that didn't work out. And then let's try wind current, see if that works. Nope, that doesn't work. He's not weak to that either. Alright, maybe fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm slowly getting whittled down, but that's fine. I'm just trying to find his weakness right now. Let's try disorder. Shit. I was too busy switching. Ah! That I should have just reacted to that. Okay. So none of these work. And he's moving a bit too quick for me too. Let's try Fyra on him. Fireworks. Oh shit. I thought he got knocked off by it, but never mind. That would have been hilarious if he did get knocked off. Okay, that hurt my feelings. Block that, and now I'm going to need high potion. Heal me. Since you're weak to fire, I'm gonna hit you with fireball. There we go. And then hit him with a Fyra. Yeah. That was good. It's a good cycle. Are you not entertained? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Just you wait till I get my summon. Oh, I should probably... Okay, you and your projectiles, bro. Fuck that shit. Oh, shit. It's bad. Bad for my health. Oh, he's just gonna keep doing it. Got it. Alright. Oh, he's still doing it. Okay. Yeah, I could use some HP. I might just pop a Mega Potion at this rate. What? You're so lucky. I can't take risks right now. There we go. Alright. Next turn, I'm popping limit. I'm going to murder you. I only have 3 Mega Potions. Never mind, I'll use a high potion. Bury that. Okay. Summon. Give me some field support. Can I skip this? No. Okay. Yeah, this is unblockable. That's unblockable. I know that now. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's annoying. Parry that. Okay. Limit. Does he stick around for my limit? Nope, he does not. Alright, I've learned my lesson. I thought I would have enough time to do it. I did not. Fuck. That was stupid of me, but you know what? I don't really need limit to make this work. Moogle Blast is a range thing, so that should work out. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't get a parry on those at all. Is Moogle Blast a fucking bomb that... Oh my gosh. Okay, none of my attacks are really good for a moving target like this. That's cringe. That's really bad for me. Okay. Okay. No, that's bad for my health. Oh my gosh, I thought I dodged that. I did not. Fuck you. Hey, come kick his ass, literally. Literally, come shove a foot in his face. I don't even want to just kill him, Braver. I'm out of here. I hate you. Hate you alive. Now I understand the limitations of Cloud's cross slash. I thought that would chase him or at least freeze time or something. It does not. It does not freeze time and it does not chase enemies. If I had known that, I would have waited till he was staggered. Look at you, looking stupid. Get up. Yeah. Wait, we're not gonna finish him off? Alright, bro. Champion? Don't you guys think I tried to kill the president? You're just gonna salute me and let me leave? Yeah, alright, bro. Yeah, I just gonna salute what is suspected to be a murderer or an attempted murderer, an attempted assassin, and just let me walk. You might not have made it at all. Fuck you. Fuck these troops. I'll kill all of you guys. I mean, I'll beat all your asses. You know, PG-13, of course. You gave me an elixir? Yeah, okay, bro. Fuck you and your potions. I'll give this to a homeless person. I don't need your handouts. A boat too? Bro, you might be stupid. No, you stay away from me. Nah, I'll pass on that. You can keep your whatever that was. Stupid. Fuck. Fuck. Wait, do you have any more items though? Can I have more of your... No, you don't have any more items? Alright, you're... I don't hate him. I just don't like him. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of... I don't know if you ever had any people like this in you know, growing up. If you ever had people like this met someone like this at school or something. I had this... I knew this one person who was really annoying. It was a kid who was younger than me, and I wasn't really, you know, interested in knowing him in the first place, but my parents and his parents ran into each other, and they decided to forcefully introduce me to their younger son, and vice versa, me to him. And then so now he assumed by default that we're friends, and he lived across the street, and so yeah, he came to my house every single day. Mind you, I didn't mind going outside and hanging out with my friends, but the problem is he now assumed that because we're friends, he should come to my house every single day, knock on my door, and effectively what would happen is my parents would delegate me to just say, hey, he came over, ain't that nice? Go hang out with him. And it didn't matter if I was playing video games, it didn't matter if I was doing, it didn't matter. As long as he came over, they're like, go hang out with him now. Like, fuck off. First off, I have friends in my neighborhood that I want to go hang out with regardless. And they're young, they're older. Mind you, he was younger than me and I was a kid. So you know how that goes. Hanging out with younger kids as a kid yourself is annoying because you're on to different things. As kids, there's age groups, and you usually hang out with your age group because obviously you don't want to, you know, he was into different things that only younger kids were into, and I was not into those things. But it didn't matter because as long as he knocked on my door, I had to stop what I'm doing to go hang out with this kid. And I from what I understand, in hindsight, I think the idea was he was really bad at making friends growing up, probably because he annoyed everybody around him because of how clingy he was, and so he didn't have any friends in the neighborhood. But I did, so I was just volunteered as his neighborhood friend by my parents. And that was a great arrangement for them, but for me, it was just fucking annoying. I effectively got deployed anytime he asked if I was home. And it's like, damn it, bro, this is not fair. It's like, it's not like I was a loner. Bitch, I had friends. I had neighborhood friends that I went outside with every other day, if not every day. Multiple times in a row, usually. Like, it wasn't like I was just sitting on a game all day. Like, that was not the case. So I don't even know why I was forced in that situation. But it was the case. That was and so eventually, that's why I don't like that boss right that I just fought right now. That's why I don't like bosses like that, or I don't like people like that. I don't like characters like that. I don't like people like that in general, because clingy people are really, really hard to get rid of. And in order to get him off my back and stop knocking on my damn door every single day and ruining my my time, whether it was I was trying to grind in a game or I was planning to go to like a friend of mine's house and ask them, hey, you want to go to the park? Because I know you're bored as fuck. I'm bored as fuck. Let's go to the park and talk shit about somebody we don't know and sit on the swing. Or I don't know, maybe plan to go to the pool. Like that's what I was thinking. Instead, now he knocked on my door. Let's walk around in circles, talk about fucking nothing because we have nothing in fucking common because of age group difference, and then go to his house eventually and do nothing because even though he had games, he didn't have games that I wanted to play. I didn't want to fucking play Mario Galaxy. No offense, but them games are ass. And also, he had a bunch of games. His uncle apparently had jailbroken his Wii, so he had like a bunch of games that he could play, but he wasn't a gamer. So it was also an issue of, it doesn't even matter if there was a game we could play together. He doesn't play video games, so he sucked. So it wasn't even like I had someone fun. It wasn't fun to play video games with him either, because it was scary. I was just carrying him the whole time. Fast forward, I eventually just had to be really mean to him one day so he can stop bothering me. And I'm not a mean person. I never was a mean person, but effectively he just really he really didn't get the message that some days I was just in a bad mood. I dealt with some annoying shit at school, whatever. He had no social cues, and it's like, it's fine. He was younger than me. Of course he had no social cues, and like he didn't have any friends other than me either way. So it's like he wasn't going to develop those very easily. So in order to get him to stop being so clingy, I had to be mean, and I didn't want to be mean. It made me feel really bad, but it's the only way for him to not knock on my door and basically sentenced me to a couple of hours outside or at his house, because it's the only way my parents would get off my back once he knocked on my fucking door, because the agreement was I'm basically his friend now, according to him and his parents and my parents, which was fucking stupid. I would personally never volunteer my kids to be friends with someone else's kids unless I know they're already good friends. Then it's like, that's a fair arrangement. Okay, all right, annoying backstory as to why I didn't like that boss, and I genuinely fucking dislike that boss a lot, because my friend kissed my fucking ass. That was a rapid fire rant. Hope you enjoyed. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Bayonetta is such a bad bitch. Yeah, we know. It's fucked up. Had a similar experience in the past. Why do I feel like you're talking about me? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about actually clingy people. There's a difference. You got to know the difference. If you haven't dealt with someone like that in your real life, then you just wouldn't understand what it fully means to have to deal with someone who's genuinely clingy. The sort of person you cannot get rid of unless their feelings are fully hurt, and unless they were really like, okay, like that sort of person. Other than that, they will not leave you alone. They will find every excuse to want to be around you, and depending on the situation, it might actually disrupt everything you're trying to do, and it's just like, you just got to deal with it or not, so that's what I mean. I know what you're talking about, Rylan. Rylan is not being targeted, I promise you. But imagine talking crap about that person on a swing. You have like 7 or 8 people down in the basement talking about one person. Okay, basement's crazy. I never grew up with a basement anywhere. But I definitely love being on a swing. That was fun. I'm not as clingy as you were before. I wasn't talking about you in general. I know when you have to go that far, especially to hurt that person's feelings. Yeah, it's annoying because, like I said, I'm not a bad person. I don't like to be mean to people. But at some point in my life, I learned the hard way that sometimes if you want to get your way with certain things with certain people, you gotta be mean. Which is why I am okay with not being nice all the time. You know, if I gotta tell somebody to fuck off, them words are popping out of my mouth with zero hesitation. But like all that to protect my sanity, because you can only be so sane in this lifetime. You know, you can only deal with so much shit. You're talking about me, better can't help but feel hit when you put it that way. That's not me. Yeah, it's whatever, man. A lot of different traits when they're dialed up to 11 can feel like someone might be thinking about you, but they're not. They're talking specifically about someone who has dialed that trait or whatever particular set of traits up to 11 and have made themselves a nuisance. If you haven't made a nuisance of yourself, you should know it. But yeah, I mean, generally speaking, if anybody has basic understanding of social cues and just social skills in general, you should be able to notice when you're being overbearing. Whether you intended to be overbearing or not, it should be obvious. So anybody with valid social skills and social cues and whatnot can even weaponize being overbearing, annoying, or just being too much, because you understand what counts as that. Whereas people who don't recognize it or don't have social skills in the first place, they don't know. It's literally, it's not one of those things where you're annoying on purpose. You might be annoying simply because you don't realize your behaviors, your traits, and the things you do over and over and over are just really obnoxious, you know? Like people who make the same joke a million times that was never funny to begin with, but to them it was the most hilarious thing, and instead of following the social cues that nobody gives a shit, you know, like that joke, it's alright, but ain't nobody gonna laugh at it, bro. They're gonna keep saying it, whether you laugh at it or not laugh at it. They're gonna say it over and over and over because they think the good joke that was funny to me must be the thing I can repeat and be socially acceptable. Instead of recognizing that doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over is unironically annoying as fuck, and you shouldn't do that shit. Like, it's like, that's a basic social cue that there's plenty of people who just don't get it. They'll do the same shit 12 million times, not get tired of it. It's ridiculous. Unfortunately, they think they're overbearing in the first minute and I don't give off a very good facial expression. Just kind of a be nice. What did I say? Be nice? The fuck did I just say? Sorry, my brain's cut off. Just kind of a B face. Yeah. I used to have a face all the time where people thought I was angry, but I had a very serious look on my face usually, because I didn't really have any particular mood to express growing up. But I mean, it kept annoying people away from me because they would think, oh, he must be angry about something. Sure, as long as you don't talk to me, we're good. You can think whatever you want. Is that the crew over there? How come they got to this place without any issue? How does that work? Any loot over here? Let me see. Let me take a sniff. No loot. Okay. We move. Oh, there's a box right here. Can I break it? No, I can't. Oh, hi. Why is there a random ass civilian on their fucking military dock? Like their shipyard. This is their literal shipyard. And here's this random civilian in casual clothing. Shh. What about you? Why are you here? Just hanging out, just staring at the boats, huh? What is this, tourist attraction? What the fuck is this? This is like a fucking... It's a fucking cruise ship? What is this shit? Why are you guys here? What the fuck? I do not understand what's going on. Either way, there's crew. What you gonna do? I don't know what the civvies are doing. Wait, is this actually a cruise line? It is! What? Wait, time out. this is a cruise line. There's a dude, there's a soldier checking off whether people are cleared to go on. That's weird. That's usually not how that works. Usually it's like an employee, not a soldier. But more importantly, not only is he checking off who's going on the boat for a cruise, that civvies are going on. Okay. But also, you saw that guy in the cloak? Yeah, he can't speak. He's in a delirious state. He's just wondering. He's just pathfinding his way towards Sephiroth. So, no matter how you look at it, why are you clearing him to go? He has no credentials. He's just a dude who's probably naked underneath that cloak, no shoes, no shirt, no comment, no sense. I mean, he's just going walking places, and you're gonna let him on the boat, bro? You're fired. You're fired, bro. What kind of security is this shit? What kind of security is this shit, bro? They're really letting the Fent zombie get on the fucking boat. No ID, nothing. Like at that point, I might as well go stand in line. Want it or not, that guy will definitely let me on. He'll look at me and go, "Oh, flesh and blood, flesh and blood, flesh and blood. You got bones too. Welcome aboard the cruise ship. Did you pay? Doesn't matter. Welcome aboard the cruise ship. The Fent zombie doesn't need to pay either." You like Twilight? Oh, well, I mean, you're free to like what you like. More Fent zombies just showing up, and they're probably just gonna let him on the boat. You're just gonna let us on the fucking boat alongside these Fent zombies? Yeah, get to work, Barrett. Shut your ass up. Get in the cage. Once again, the Fent zombies just creeping, just slow walking their way onto this damn boat. And the security just stared at us and said, "Oh, you guys are good to go." That's the reporter lady. How is she gonna get on? That's too late. Too bad. Fuck out of here. What are you gonna do? Swim? I wouldn't be surprised if she just goes there on a fucking rowboat. Why is Barrett the only one working? It's funny how you literally combine Aerith and Barrett's name together. It's crazy. But why is he the only one working? Because he's in a sailor costume. So they think he's working there. They think he's an employee. That's why. Wow. Look at all these people and children and old people and that guy right there. Wait, is that who I think it is? Yeah, it is. That's him. That's her. That's the lady from the last game. And obvious. And then pink bitch. Yeah. Okay. Nice lipstick, I guess. I'm very uncertain what that's supposed to mean, Cat, but you do you. Oh, excuse me. Thoughts on 007? What do you mean? The series? The game? What exactly are you referring to? You got to give me something specific. Because my general thoughts on the whole thing is I've never cared about James Bond. I have other things that I'm interested in. Like Cole McGrath. That's right. That's right, I just name dropped a legend. And if you don't know who Cole McGrath is, that's totally okay. Wait, wasn't the dog supposed to be in the fucking hold where you leave your animals and shit? Why is he allowed to roam? This is bullshit. And also, why isn't Barrett working? Go get to your position. Go do your post. Go carry some shit. Somebody needs their beans, brother. Get that to the kitchen. The latest title? Oh, I don't care for it. It's a story game where you just run through scripted moments, and I get it. It's made for people to be able to get through whether they suck at video games or not. But and there's like some level of skill expression you can have, which really doesn't matter whether you are really good at stealth and good at the combat and get through the sections very easily and stylishly, or just like a clumsy fool who keeps getting caught and keeps struggling through every combat section that you turn that was supposed to be a stealth section. Fast forward, it's an okay game. Looks cool. Has an interesting story, I guess, for 007. For if you enjoy that sort of thing. I personally don't care about those sort of narratives in general. Like, as a general rule of thumb, that kind of narrative has never captured me, so I'd never give it any attention. So yeah, but if you don't try, you wouldn't know. I have tried. I've been reading my whole life. I know that I don't give a shit about 007, whoever you are, whoever thought that shit. Fuck you. I'm not gonna buy a fucking game just to find out if I like the narrative or not. That's literally a fucking story game. I'm already playing multiple different story games at the same time, and at least I know I enjoy these stories to a degree, you know? To some degree. Whereas with 007, I'd kind of just be like, you know, not that I hate it, but I don't care for those sorts of stories, you know? And usually it's just a bunch of conveniences that allow James Bond to be the one to get the job done, because everybody else is either compromised, dead, or otherwise busy. So he's the one who does all the world saving, and that's how that kind of works. I understand why the writing is like that, but at the same time, I don't want to indulge in it. I don't care for it. It can be indulged by somebody else. Someone else can love the fuck out of that, not me. That's my opinions on it. So I have no intentions of playing it because it costs money to play. And I ain't got that kind of money. But what if I bought it for you? Still wouldn't really play it. You can probably just go watch someone else play it. There's a bunch of playthroughs on YouTube if you wanted to watch it. I ain't gonna touch it. It's a premium game for a premium story game for a premium price that I don't want to play. The gameplay to me is like, you got your bog standard FPS stuff. You got your bog standard melee combat fluff. You got your way too active and easy parry system for babies to parry, even though most casual gamers who play that game are going to miss every single parry, even though they give you literally like a second and a half to parry any attack ever, whether it's a boss fight or otherwise. I mean, let's be real, bro. These games are not made for gamers. They're made for people, streamers who suck at video games, and casuals who don't want any level of difficulty. They just want something they can get through after work and be like, yeah, that was a fun time, right? Right, guys? Woo! It was kind of hard, too. Got a little finger workout in there. Woo! All right. Now I'm done with the game. I'm going to uninstall it now. It's for them. It's for them. All right? Let's be honest. It's not for gamers. And I'm a gamer. I love games that have gimmicks and mechanics and abilities and things, not just a gadget that you can pick from that's going to, quote unquote, change how you play through the level. Wow. That's very enticing to somebody, I'm sure. All right, that's enough about my 007 rant. I don't really care for it. TLDR. Yeah, TLDR, I don't care for it. Let me catch up on chat real quick. 007, Nintendo 64, Yellow, the best GameCube 07, the 2-disc CD, awesome. Okay. Bob Dylan, freaking awesome. Rush Today, Tom Sawyer, got you. You want to play Hachi Hisaku? I don't know what that is, but I'm sure you'd love it if you played it, probably, maybe. Dr. No Thunderbolt from Russia with Love from Sean Connery. I'm assuming those are characters in the movies, or either maybe not characters, but maybe actors, something like that. I don't know. I'm making guesses here based on what I was talking about. Just like that Burt Reynolds guy. Yeah, just like whoever that is. Really, I don't know who those people are, but or at least off rip, I have an idea of some of, like Sean Connery. I've heard the name around quite a bit, but I'm assuming those are actors in a specific string of movies that have something to do with the conversation, meaning 007. So context-wise, you know. I'm playing GTA 6? No, probably not off rip. If I can manage to make my way to a PlayStation 5 in the future, sure, but chances are probably not right away. I'm probably going to miss that early train. And either way, there's like, realistically, there's more GTA based channels that are probably going to do a better job of covering that shit anyway, but it is what it is. I'll play it when I'm able to play it, because money ain't infinite and I don't have a PlayStation 5, and damn, them prices be hiking. Bro, just get yourself a secondhand one that has issues that I might have to send to a repair shop or try to fix myself, because obviously it was secondhand for a fucking reason. People get themselves a secondhand console for the cheap, but it's not like getting yourself a secondhand PlayStation 2 or something. We're talking about a modern console that is secondhand. Typically, there's some kind of problem that they didn't want to deal with, which is why they were willing to toss it off for reduced price somewhere on Facebook Marketplace or whatever else. Are they going to tell you what problem it is? No, they're going to tell you, no, it's perfectly fine. I wiped all the data off of it. You ain't got to worry about that. You just plug it in and you're good, man. And then you're like, oh, sure. And it has roaches in it or something. And certain parts, like the fan's fucking broken. It's dusty as fuck because they couldn't figure out how to unscrew it because they're stupid as hell. And you just paid a premium price for a used good that you're going to have to spend money to fix or spend effort to fix if you know how to do it. No. Fuck no, baby. I'd rather get myself a brand new console to play these games on, because a lot of people, they be bugging, bruh. I am not inviting cursed artifacts into my household that are going to sit in my room. No, I'm not doing it. That shit better be sanitized. I want to see it cleaned right in front of me. It's the only way. Open that bitch up and show me every single part right now. Prove to me that this shit is fine and you're just giving up on gaming or whatever the fuck people be trying to say when they, sell off their shit. The reality is they're selling it because they probably have half the money they need to buy a new one, and they don't want to clean or fix the one that they have. So really, you're just giving them money for their shitty broken system. And then when they get the money, they're going to immediately go purchase a proper brand new PlayStation 5. So that way they're prepared for new content and games, log their account in, get their shit off the cloud, and boom, they're in business. You are left with a cursed relic. GG, you're now playing a roguelike. Roll for survival. It'll make you feel like old, like you're old, and that's not good. Well, it's not that you're old, it's just that I'm not into the things that you're into to the degree that you're into them. Therefore, we have different things that we're into. And so I usually draw a blank on a lot of the stuff you say, which is fine. It's actually a good thing. That means we have varied interests and you can bring something new or something different to the table instead of us just talking about the same shit. USB ports got not working, roaches. Yeah, people can't fix their gaming consoles. They're not confident enough, but you tear your shit apart. Understandable. Yeah, I don't have roaches, by the way. I was saying, where'd you get that context, Riley? I was talking about a used PlayStation, a cursed relic. I don't know, maybe you haven't had a console or maintained a console before, or maybe you have, or just haven't actively paid attention to it. Let me give you a bit of gaming pro tip. If you have a console, usually after a few years, if you've ever had roaches in your household or been to someone else's household who has roaches and you took your console to their house or their apartment or whatever the fuck, your console is going to emit heat when you turn that shit on. And typically, that's very welcoming to roaches and small things that can climb up in that bitch. And then, so what happens is, they get in there, they lay their eggs, and even if they leave, you now have baby roaches that you're traveling with or whatever other critters have gotten up in there and said, hey, this console is really fucking warm. It's really nice. And now you're transporting rodents, or maybe not rodents, but critters. You're transporting critters in your gamer bag, in your your duffel bag, whatever the fuck you got your shit in, and it just goes with you wherever you go. A lot of people do that. And their house themselves might not have roaches, but they could just go to some place that does have roaches. And then those roaches find a new, really, really comfortable place to stay. A console that's constantly emitting so much extra heat. You're like, damn, they're like, damn, this is heaven. This is what we've been waiting for. Fuck all these shelves. This is the place to be. Yeah, it's that simple. That's why used consoles can be really cursed. And that's why I would say as like an old PlayStation 2, if you're buying that, would probably be a better choice than a modern hand-me-down second-hand ass PlayStation 5, because at least you know that that PlayStation 2 has been sitting in a warehouse somewhere, or somewhere that's probably really uncomfortable for any sort of critter, and it hasn't been turned on in like a decade plus, if not more. So you know it hasn't had enough. There hasn't been a reason for any bugs to stay in there. It's not active. It's not warm. It's not that comfortable. But a used PlayStation 5, that shit's been in use for at least a decade now. All right? That motherfucker can turn on, and God forbid the fan doesn't work very well or it's dusty as hell. Then the fan doesn't work at all because the dust is fucking it up, so it doesn't do a good job of fanning the heat out. No heat comes out, this shit's a fucking sauna. This shit's a sauna, that means bugs really fucking love it. Bugs love it, then you take it to somewhere where bugs can stay, or let's say you don't have any roaches, but you know, summer comes around, and if you live in certain places where summer it can be really hot, then that attracts bugs to places where it can be really cool, aka your house. Your house is now a place where bugs want to come into for the summer because it's too hot outside and they're gonna fucking burn to death. So instead, they go to your fucking house, and in their house is really fucking cool and cold, and like, damn, it's too cold in here. They look for heat sources. Your console is running because you're playing it or someone else is playing it, you're watching Netflix on it or some shit. Boom, now they're in there. That's simple. You don't want to play your PlayStation anymore. You sell it secondhand. Them roaches are traveling. Them motherfuckers got flight hours, bro. It's up. All right, let me read chat. I've been ranting about it for a while. Most people can't fix. Wait, that shit better be baptized. I don't know. I'm not living there if there's roaches. That's crazy. I just know how it goes. It'll never just go back. Pretty much, because roaches like heat. Yep, especially on those 90-degree days when you let your console sit there and bake. Thank God there's AC in the house. Man, you know how hard it is to get rid of them roaches that you brought in? It's very hard because they're usually very resilient too. Especially the ones that travel, they're usually very resilient. Not only do you have to cover up all the exit ways, you have to let out the horrible gas that stains the windows. Yep, you do. And then you also have to make sure you gas your devices and shit that might, attract them. You have to. People forget to do that. Like, you'll gas your house, but like, boom, where your roaches might be inside of the thing you didn't want to, gas in the first place. The console, the PC. I'm so glad I can see through my rig. I can stare at it. I know if there's something in there. Yep, that's nice. I can see into my shit. I know if there might be a critter in there because I'm staring at everything. All the parts are open to see. Anyway, yeah, and it gets worse when you start watching YouTube channel. That's when it's called My English. Don't go swimming in the ocean after that. Your issues that down in Texas you went down in Texas for like a week and hissing cockroaches were so bad you didn't even leave the car half the time. Yeah, it sucks here. When it comes to roaches, it sucks in Texas. I'll tell you that firsthand. Dealt with that shit my whole life. I'm used to it. Can't deal with the snake roaches or spiders. Everything else you could deal with. Yeah. We're moving on. Different topic. Hard reset. No more roach conversations.
うわ、大事件。
俺だ。
初恋編はまた今度。見回りどうだった？
クロマントは二等船室に集められてる。神羅の追っ手の気配はない。変装は終わりだな。
そっか。じゃあ最後に敬礼。
Your number one spot gets snatched up a lot, it seems, Rylan. Might have to lock in. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense that he's winning with all the things he'll put in chat randomly. You know, his frequency is very high. Just how it works. you're starting to fall into the psychology that YouTube wants you to fall into. By the way, that's why they added that system, because people can get competitive over their placement, especially if they're not donate. Like the moment there's donators, they get competitive over their ranking, because then they're like, oh, well, you paid to be a little bit ahead of me. I'll just drop $1 and it'll be ahead of you. Why does it matter? It fucking doesn't. But at the same time, you know, that's the idea, especially especially the idea is to help encourage chat rate as well, because then people want to compete by talking more often, or at least having something to say, or, you know, or maybe, you know, maybe they try to get away with just putting a bunch of random shit in chat as much as possible. I don't mean like cat in specific, but I mean like, you know, literally just typing a bunch of letters to fill in the chat just so they can, you know, type something, which, you know, increases the chat rate, which helps the stream and the algorithm, and YouTube wants that, because anything in the algorithm means there's views mean money for YouTube, and you get the loop. You guys understand it. It keeps people on the platform. That is the psychology of how that leaderboard system works. Very plain and simple, right to your face. Why would you say it out loud? Don't you benefit from that? No. You think I benefit from that sort of system? The YouTube does. The only time I could ever imagine benefit is if there was like competitive donators in my chat who were like trying to one up each other, and the leaderboard gets involved. Then I guess you could say I would benefit from that, but even still, YouTube is still the winner there, so go figure, right? Okay. Can I open it again? So they're changing. I can't go in there to talk to them. I see. You know what? Here is where I insert the surprise. This is the part y'all didn't expect. It's time. If Tifa's gonna change, so will I. Yep. That's right. That's right. I'm changing too. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell? What the hell is this? Don't be surprised. It's chaos here. You know, I always fuck around and do some random shit. Y'all not the only ones who get be random. I'm built like that too. Now, what's wrong with this guy? Now, I'm gonna drop a save as well, because it's been a while since I saved. And then I'm gonna load that save so everything properly loads correctly. Bam. Yeah, you guys didn't expect that shit, did you? It's like a sudden surprise. What's going on in this room? Nothing? Okay. What about this room? What y'all got going on in here? Are people sleeping on this shit? I hope no. I hope these aren't like places where people actually sleep. Bro, they're giving there's what the fuck? Yo, this is not a fucking cruise ship. This is a I don't know, what's the word? What would be a massive downgrade to a cruise ship? Because this is where people sleep. They got a couch over there that someone's sleeping on, because they probably don't have any room in any bunks, but he wanted to be in the room with his family. Like, that's crazy. Bro, you're really acting like this is comfortable. Your back is fucked after this cruise. Like, when we make it to land, you're done for. Your back's gonna be feeling like fucking rubber bands. In my opinion, Rylan is the best. He is #1 in your heart. Y'all always say that repeatedly. Every time you rob Rylan of her position. That's funny. Because it starts to mean less and less. It means something less and less every time you say it after stealing her position. Wait. Yeah, y'all are gonna have the worst back problem. Like it'd be one thing if this was fully stretched out. Like if the bungalow, or is that what they're called? I forget what these are called. If they were fully stretched out more, this would be less of an issue. But instead, this shit is like this shit is basically all the way up. Like, damn. Like, that is actually really uncomfortable. I don't know if anybody in chat has ever slept on one of these things before, but if they're not like actually like stretched out further, If you don't have enough length for it to be somewhat flat, your back is just gonna hurt like crazy. That shit sucks. Even if you lay there for like a few minutes, because you just curve your shit like immediately in like for prolonged periods of times. And like it'd be different if you were stretching, but you're not stretching. Your back isn't tense; it's loose, which makes it worse. Hashtag fuck my shit up. Expressway. That's what this place should be. I don't really need to do that. What kind of deals you running? Phoenix down for 100? Yes, please. What else? I mean, if it's only 800, I guess that's worth it. I could put it on somebody. Although I really don't want to. Anything else? Nothing else that I really care about in here. I guess I could put that shit on somebody. Who wants to wear this bracelet thing? I think there's somebody with some generic equipment. Yeah. Tifa, no, she has the Queen's Bank. Yeah, it's her. I forgot to change her shit out a while ago. Let's here, you can have the bracelet. This is 12 and 26. That's 11 and 11. Yeah, it's just better than the copper. Or who's wearing that? Okay. Got it. Okay, we're good on that. Do I have any new vests or anything? No, I don't. This all just sucks. Okay. Actually, let me drop a save now that I've bought something and re-equip some shit. It's very important to me that I don't have to do that again. Because what if I forget? God forbid. They got 10 for some reason. They're sitting on 10 SP. Alright. Show me what you're working with. What you working with. It's like the second time you put that in chat. What does that even mean? What does that refer to? What does it refer to, cat? Me confusion. Not so fleeting familiar. Increased fleeting familiar duration. That might be useful. That actually might be really useful, looking at it. Staring at it. Plus that'll give me elemental damage on her. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. But you could have got this. I don't really want to get that. Spellbound Blast. I'll get that in the future. It's going to be 10-10 for that. So save up 20 and grab that. Actually, save up 25. That way I can get this too. Because I would like that. Then I can get things like Enhanced Tempest. Which is nice. You got 10. Let's spin that. Never mind. Don't spend it. I want to wait till the next level. Cat's just a little crazy today. Understandable. Understandable. Now let's move. Wait, no, that's the way to go. Fuck that. I'm gonna take the other stairs instead. There were some stairs over here. This must lead to an extra room that doesn't have shit in it, right? Nope. That just put me right where I'm supposed to be. What you have to say to me, bro? Only ship's crews allowed here? Okay, you sure, man. Uh-huh. So, wait, why did I go all the way back? I'm a silly Billy. Silly Billy. Wait, so this doesn't lead to where... I'm confusion, bro. Where the fuck does this lead if that also leads to the same place? Huh? So if I go up, this leads to... Oh, that's different. This is different. Never mind. This is different. Can I go in these rooms? Oh, okay, so I can't go in these rooms. This is the right place. What? Then what's downstairs? Me confusion. Oh my gosh, move. Oh my gosh, move. I can't jump down. Hate you. Like this looks like it's also leading to the right place. What? Queen's Blood tournament. I'll pass on that. Why did I do that? I don't know why I skipped that cutscene. I don't know, like my brain just fucking registered. Oh, I should skip this cutscene right now. Shouldn't have. Reload my save. You're probably wondering, why bother reloading the save? It doesn't really matter. It does to me. I care a little bit, okay? I think I gotta repurchase that because it undid this. I should get this instead. That way I can get this and then I'll get those later. Anyway, alright, so that leads me there. So then what the fuck is upstairs then? So, okay, so upstairs is a different area. I'm confusion. What's the fucking point? These rooms are a little bit different from each other. The hell? Hold on, something goofy just happened. Huh? Who the hell is this? Why did I just get a random friend request on Steam? Who did that? Fuck is this shit? It's a private profile? Yeah, you're gonna be stuck on the friends list forever. You're one of those infinite friends list motherfuckers right there. Just. Alright, not friend request. You're gonna be stuck on the infinite friend request list forever. You're just gonna stay there. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's silly. Shit fucking up my mojo. I don't like that. Get away from me. I can't go up there. My first guess is it's a hacked account going around adding random people trying to spread some kind of bullshit. Not gonna happen. Who the hell is this? Why are you looking at me like that? That's why you're looking at me like that. You Bro, just because you have hair highlights does not make you important enough to push me. Come back here. Let me show you what happens to people who try to push me. Alright. What y'all got going on over here? Uh-huh. You know, the young man right here might be excited for a bit of a different reason, but, you know, we'll just pretend like we don't see that. Who's Pinky? I don't know. Bold of you to assume that I know it all. So what am I doing? Am I talking to somebody? I guess I'm gonna talk to Dog. I think. No, I'm talking to Aerith. One of us might win. Uh-huh. Got it. Talk to Tifa now. I'm not good at Queen's Blade. Who sounds hot in Japanese? Talking about Cloud? Actually, is a study of human leisure activities. If you'll excuse me. Damn, I'm afraid animals are not allowed to participate. Is he not surprised about a talking animal? Is no one surprised when they see an animal, a red dog, just walk up to them and say, "Hey, what's that right there?" I'm glad you enjoyed Cloud's voice. I guess. Just another point to the fact that I was right about Japanese voice acting, regardless of which character we're referring to. It's almost just like it's universally just better to hear them in Japanese. I don't know. Maybe the original language of any particular game might just have the best voice acting talent and passion behind it because they're actually, the character models and lip syncing is typically made with that language involved. And usually those characters, those voice actors are more informed on how to act as that character versus in other languages where there's a lot more barriers and it makes it a bit more complicated. And you usually have to rely on the talent of the voice actor to get the feelings across more specifically. Whereas in the original language, the dialogue and the meaning behind the words is usually laid bare because they understand the original fucking language and the original intent and how it's meant to be delivered and how much energy and boisterous effort is supposed to be put into that shit. And then you add the talent and the passion and it's like, oh yeah, it makes so much more sense. And suddenly everyone's like, oh, Bevan, you were right. Bevan. It's like it's almost like you knew better. I'm just saying. Sometimes you want the original. It's like you don't go to somebody for a remake when you just want to play the original. I'm just saying. Unless the original is somehow the worst shit in the universe, usually the original is probably going to be better than any other voice acting in the game. Not even unless. You can tell me, bro, some of the world's greatest voice actors are doing the English dubbing. I don't give a rat's ass if it's fucking insert whoever. They can do whatever the fuck they want. I'm listening to the original. I don't care if I don't recognize the voice actors in Japanese. I don't know their names and I don't care. They do it better. I don't care. You can't convince me otherwise. They almost always do it better. It's better. It's better. It's better. It's better. It's better. If they're meant to sound sexy, they sound sexier. Rant over.
そうかなあ着替えないのか
これか実は気に入っちまってよ結構似合ってんだろ海の男って
Oh, he has a sailor outfit on as a disguise, by the way. He doesn't really need it anymore, but I guess he's just not gonna take it off. Actually, hold on. Alright, I didn't get the Barrett outfits. I forgot about those. I thought I did. Would have been nice to change his. Anyway. Here's what I'm gonna do. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm not gonna do it yet. Alright, I'll hold off. There's a lot that I want to do immediately, but you know what? Slow and steady. Please don't tell me I gotta win this Queen's Blade stuff. No. Dude, I have to? I don't want to play Queen's Blade. Cloud does look good, that's for sure. The outfit works. This is gonna suck. Do I have to win to progress? Probably not, right? I probably can just lose on purpose. I don't really care. But if you don't win, you get the bad ending. That's too bad, bro. Holy shit. No. Can I just forfeit or something? Like, is it possible to just not do this? I'm not the biggest fan of this minigame, but I guess we're doing it. Who am I going to? Oh, they're upstairs. There's so much yapping right now. Holy shit, there's so much talking. Get me away from these people. Alright, shut the hell up. I can already tell I don't like the way you sound. You look stupid. Let me see. Check my phone real quick. Okay. Okay. Enfeebling abilities. Power of enfeeble the cards when produces. When the card is destroyed, positions. Okay, yeah, whatever. What can I edit the deck? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I don't really want to use that many. Queen bees kind of suck. I don't really like queen bees. Plan with no? No, never mind. I'm gonna have to build a. I'm just gonna build a strategy from deck. A strategy from deck. A strategy from scratch on the deck. Because if I'm gonna have to do this, I might as well at least try. Might as well at least try here. Two of the no, just one of these would be fine. Not like it's a strong unit. Oh, it is kind of a strong unit, but it requires two. Just one. I'll just use one. Toxic Rat lowers the power of allied. When played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on the affected tile by 3. Okay. Let's see. Rider. Probably something that might be nice to have. Actually, it seems like something I might only need one of, realistically. That would be something you'd want to put right in the center of the board, I guess. I don't know about that one, Chief. No. Yes? No, because that requires me to have that center as a centerpiece, man. But that could be something that would be worth playing. Okay, and then what do we have here? Raise the power of... That's... I mean, it's a decent corner one, I guess. And then we have, when played, lower the power of allied. And lower the power of allied enemy cards on the field by... Oh, no. Shit, man, I'm not sure. Throw that in there, I guess. I need more cheap units, so... Naders. These are cheap units I can throw in. And then another riot trooper. Something for movement, I think it would be the play. Something I can use to push forward on. That won't help. What about you? Hell Rider 2. Sure, I'll throw in one of these. Actually, not 2. 1, because I don't want to have... Okay, this is a decent... That's decent for movement, and the rest, get some default security guards. Throw one of these. Okay. I guess I'll run with this. I don't fucking know, dude. Oh, let's see if I can figure out how to play this well after putting some kind of deck together. I'm gonna mulligan this guy. Because I need movement. Oh, I need... Guess I can't afford to place that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I do need something that can progress forward.
クラウド選手その集中力には脱帽です
Fuck off. Okay.
挑発する余裕を見せ
I
て
don't have enough to play that. It's only going to be the one in front of me. I don't have any cards to put there, so I think I made a mistake, but yeah, it's not worth. It's something I want to put in the center, I think, because I had more effect there. This one is something I want to play. I want to play this card, then that way I can put a grenader. Oh, come on, what? Okay. Riot Trooper? I can't put something here? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I thought I understood how to play. No fucking clue, bruh. I guess we take that because of this? Can fortify this area. He's winning? But I have 3-3. Okay, now we're tied. What game is this? This is the same game. It's just Queensblade. It's like a mini game, but I had to play it for the sake of story. And I don't really like it. I don't like it at all. But it is what it is. I had to save this for later, bro. Oh my gosh. Fuck. I guess this works. Is there nothing else I could put there? Are you fucking kidding me? How does that work? I don't understand this shit. Why can't I put the other ones there? Do I not have enough, like, score? Or, like, what is allowing me to play? I have 3 total. I should be able to... I mean, I guess they can all go there, but what? I don't understand the placement system. Really don't get it. Fuck it. This is the only viable move I have. But that's boosted, so it's fine. Can I put this anywhere? Yes, I can. Finally. Blast that motherfucker. Now. Kill him now. Am I doing it, Mr. Krabs? Oh my gosh, I don't have enough to cast this. Oh no. You fucking kidding me, bro? Okay. What? This is gonna give me 3 anyway, so fuck it. I guess it's just it's a point thing, right? They pass, so it's only one thing I can do. Just play this shit. Like, it literally won't let me play anything else. I guess I won? I think I win? Okay, what's the point? I can't do anything. I can't do anything either. I can't even place more cards. I think I just win now, right? Okay, yeah. Is that it? That didn't really feel like a win. It feels like I just stuffed the board with shit incoherently. That kind of negatively shaped my opinion towards this mini game even further. I'm not gonna lie to you. In this case, winning might quite literally just mean I just stuffed them out with a bunch of incoherent bullshit on the board. All right. I mean, if it works, it works. I'm not gonna argue about it. Why can't I talk to you? I want to talk to you. Hey, can I talk to you? You're the only one I can play, bro. Bro, I have to play you. Never mind, it won't let me play them. I'm confused. Did I... What do you sell? Oh, I can just give up? Or do I not? Alright, I only had to beat one person? Like, what's the deal?
第1ラウンド余裕の勝利でしたね。第2ラウンドも頑張ってください。
Oh, so I made it to the next round? Okay, yeah, sure. I guess I'll take it. Whatever, man. I'm not gonna think about it too hard.
相手はクラウドか。
Oh,
運がなかったな。
I'm fighting the crew
ど
then.
うでしょう。全力で行くから手加減はなしでね。
ああ、もちろんだ。
じゃあ始めよう。カードバウト。
Hmm. I'll just go in. Not gonna. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna mulligan. Actually, I'm not gonna mulligan that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna mulligan this guy. I want to try to play him later, so we'll see.
さあ、始めようか。
よーし、頑張ろう。
I put that in the wrong spot. Wasn't paying attention. That's fine.
手を緩めません。
Because that allows me to go forward anyway. This would be a fine play too, but honestly, no. I want more points secured ahead.
クラウド選手、その集中力には脱帽です。
切り札は温存しておくか。
Can't play that yet.
手加減はしない。
That way I can put whatever is going to be +2 on the +2 section.
負けないから。
ここが
I think I made a wrong turn there, but actually, no, I didn't. That's fine. No, it's fine. It's great, because it gets a +2.
俺は勝つ。
Strong ass wolf.
平成逆転なるか。
全力で行くね。
Okay.
キーファー選手、なるほど、強いですね。
Hmm. There's really no point in doing that. Wait, what's this one again? That has no abilities. I guess that's something I want to put in later. Can I even afford? How do I get more points to afford things? I don't know. Because I can't put that down. So I guess I'll just do that.
よーし、攻め時。
Encroach on his shit.
負けないから。
Yeah, okay, bro. Can I do that now? Cannot. Yeah, fuck that elephant up, I guess.
手加減はし
He's a bitch.
まだまだ。諦
Elephant
めな
that
い。
deserves death. Okay. I can't play shit. Oh no. I don't have the ability to play anything. I as usual, I completely misunderstand what I'm supposed to do. See, I don't really like this minigame. This minigame just blows. It blows real hard. I guess I'll mulligan you, because like fuck it, I can never seem to be able to play that one, so I don't even care. I don't even care. This is better played somewhere else, so start off with something like that.
頑張ろう。
キーファー選手、
That's
手を
nice.
緩めません。
俺は勝つ。
There we go. That makes more sense, I guess. That looks like it did a lot for me.
負けないから。
Did it do a lot for you? Probably not. Fuck you. I can't put that there? Oh, because I need a place that has 3 on it. Okay, that's silly. I guess that pushes that up. I mean, in that case, might as well do this, right? Well, no, this is more cost effective, so.
行くぞ。
It gives me 1 points there. Or maybe I should have used the soldier instead. But whatever. Did she just hurt herself? I think she did. I can't push much more points forward. Damn. Okay. But this puts stuff back. Oh. Okay.
どうしよう。
Yeah, okay. I don't actually care. Hold this for me. Now I have 6 on that one.
クラウド選手じりじりと相手を追い詰めています。
負けないから。
Yeah, okay.
逆転を狙えるか。
That's pointless at this point. But this allows me to go forward. Is it worth more to do it this way? Yes, actually. Let me see. That leaves me with 2. That puts... Oh, never mind.
加減はしない。
Makes no fucking difference.
隙を見せません。
全力で行くね。
この程度でいいのか。
I have no more plays to make, but
リーファ選手
pretty sure I still win, right? That's 5-7.
まだまだ諦めない。
キーパー選手まだ諦めてはいけません。
Uh-oh. That's bad. I think I lose now.
負けないから。
これは勝てそうだ。
Yeah, I can't play anything else.
まだまだ。
Did I make a bad play at the end? How you doing, Yacht? You're feeling sleepy? I mean, it is like probably like 5 a.m. or something for you, right? Wouldn't be crazy for you to hit the bed, and I fucked up. That's 5-5-6. I lose. I don't understand this game. Like, I feel like I'd do some good stuff, and then it's like, okay, well, I literally can't do anything else. I fucking hate this shit. You should go to bed, bro. It's really just, you should go to bed. I need more forward units.
さあ、始めようか。
I can't play this? Oh my gosh. Ugh. You have a job tomorrow? Well, I mean, I guess that's fine then, but I mean, at some point you're gonna pass out regardless, so.
手を緩めません。
Worried about going in chat? I don't know. Hey man, I've been streaming it so long at this point, I just stopped asking questions. I don't give a shit. That sound, oh, that's so sad. No, it's not. I just don't care anymore. You will disappear, they disappear. Alright, it is what it is. Motherfuckers got shit to do. I respect that logic very much. Because it's true. It's so true. People got shit to do. I think I should do this.
行くぞ。
クラウド選手その集中力には脱帽です。
負けないから。
Let's see.
温存しておくか。
That helps.
俺は勝つ。
クラウド選手じりじりと相手を追い詰めています。
全力で行くね。
I feel like I'm doing a bad job, bro. But am I doing a bad job? Doesn't seem like it, but I think I might be doing a terrible job here. Plop this shit down.
クラウド選手今の一手は素晴らしいですね。
ここが踏ん張りどころだな。
Holy shit, I'm doing horrible. Can't put that there. That's not gonna help at all. Okay. I don't understand what's going on right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, you can't encroach, so it doesn't matter. That was stupid of me.
まだ勝負を諦めてはいません。
全力でいくね。
キーファー選手、このまま一気に決着をつけ
I think I lose now.
諦めない。
I mean, it's 7-4, so it's not like it's completely bad. I think I might win overall because they only have one more card to place. Okay, I do win overall. Okay. I just, dude, I swear I don't understand what the fuck. I don't understand what the fuck's going on here. I'm just doing shit. This is insanity. Okay. I guess I only need to win one round, so. Yeah. You got a cloud sticker on your face? Bro, you're fanboying out over some card games. Okay. Round 3. I'm gonna go fight Aerith. Or maybe not. Let's go upstairs instead. I wanna see who's up there. Is it somebody? Is it crew? Is crew up there? If crew is up there, let's see. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to. I'd rather take on Aerith. Unless Aerith isn't out there. Who's out there? Oh, it is Aerith. Oh wait, I can't take on Aerith. Oh, you're the massage lady. Well, you know what? That is such a crazy sentence. I'm not gonna bother changing my deck. There's really no point. I'm just gonna go in and just keep trying till I win, I guess. Mulligan this motherfucker right here. Make him disappear. Okay. Off rip, play that. Okay, and then there's no point in this. That would reinforce that one, but not by much. It allows for a 2-piece right here. I guess I'm gonna try to think about this strategically. Let's see, and then motherfucking this allows me to play this. But that's kind of useless to play there. It's very useless to play there. But this is gonna allow me a lot of opportunities. This one, not so much. Not even that one. But this, for sure. I can't move forward if I do that, so yeah. Is that worth doing like this? 'Cause this could be the very same thing. I might want to put that 4 up anyway. Yeah. This could help a lot. But this right here is fine too. Kind of. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give this strategy a shot. Fuck it. Wait, but then all this is gonna do is allow me to put your boy down. Or not your boy. Or like a stronger card. A 3-piece. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, you know what? You only live once. I'm gonna try it. It might be a goofy, stupid ass strategy. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you know, this worked out. Or maybe I make that the 3-piece. I make this a 3-piece right here. Yeah, I make this a 3-piece. Yeah. That's gonna make that a 2. I need that to be a 3 to put that there, so. Yeah, I think this will work. You better not get in my way. Bam. Okay. Suddenly I can't play anything, so I guess I lost. Then again, oh, I got 4-6, so. What? Okay. Did I ever say I hate this game? I really don't like this minigame. Did I say that already? Because if I didn't, I really don't like this fucking minigame. I think this minigame kind of fucking sucks. That's just me though. Not everybody feels like me, that's for sure. Damn it. If I were to play that, probably want that somewhere in the middle. So, like right there. So instead, start enabling some funky business. Maybe I get a snake. Put him on that. Yeah, that works. Empower that position more. Actually, no. Put that here, and then I'm gonna put 3 there. Snake can get themselves nice and snug in this corner. I mean, this works too. Plus, it actually allows me to hold on to that spot. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this now, right here. That enables me to take this. Your YouTube app keeps tripping. I don't know what to tell you. I'm definitely no YouTube technician, that's for sure. And I'm gonna do this now. This allows me to really fuck some shit up. You're fine, Rylan. Ah, fuck. It's fine. I got plays I can make. I shouldn't do that there, though. Can I just put this here? No, I can't. Ah, fuck. Because he's going to be able to move up after this turn. Wait, no, he can't. I have that claimed. He's stuck. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so I don't even have to worry about that. Just make a fucking move.
手加減はしない。
この勝負私がいただくよ。
Don't care. Can't use that. Then I'll be able to put Devil Rider on that spot there. Yeah, I think I win. Oh, wait, what? I can't put it down now? Huh? I lose then. I thought I'd be able to... Oh, because the Cactar took that spot. Okay. Yeah, did I ever mention I don't like this minigame at all? I didn't mean to get rid of that. I didn't mean to get rid of that at all. Get some nice shit going here. That prevents me from going ahead right away, so instead I'm going to put this here. Then I can play less snake. Bam. That's all my shit. Area denial. That's the mini game I'm gonna play today. I'm gonna take your shit, okay? If you disagree, you can suck my day. Get it? Suck my dick. But they can do area denial here too. Yeah, it's pretty much a bad play. Instead, I just take their shit. That way they can't enhance anybody who goes right there. It's fine with me, because now I don't have enough to put magic pot there. Yeah, I do. Let's do this. Enhance. Oh, that blows. That blows real hard. Oh, that's really bad. Can I do something crazy? I can, actually. Area denial is more important than space control. Oh my gosh! So much for area fucking denial, bro. Damn. Fuck me. There's no point. 9, 5, 2, 3, 11. I'm losing the overall. Oh. It's gonna be 15. Actually, I'm up by 1. 16. If I do that, the good play would actually be, let's see, because they can't make any more moves. Actually, when I think about it, they can't make any more moves, so just giving myself score advantage. Let's see, it's gonna be 4, 3, 7 plus 9, 16. And if I do this, it's 2, 5, 7 plus 9, 16 again. So no matter what, this is the play. I win. Can I put someone in that spot? I can't. I need to get rid of my grenaders, bro. Fuck these grenaders. Did I mention that I really hate this game? I hate this mini game. Did I ever mention I really hate this mini game? Like I don't know if I mentioned that part, but I really don't like this mini game. This mini game kind of sucks ass. And I'm sure there's somebody who has fun with this shit. Look, there's something for everybody out there. That's 100% for sure facts of life. This shit ain't for me, dog. This shit ain't for me. Bro, you're just stupid. If you were smarter, you would actually understand how to play it. Shut the fuck up. Not everything is about intelligence. I'm actually a pretty smart fellow. It's not that I can't figure it out. It's that I don't have a good arrangement of cards, I don't like the RNG, and I generally don't enjoy the outcome of these games, win or lose. You ever heard of winning and still being bored? Losing and still being bored. I'm unstimulated. This is unstimulating. It's like telling somebody, hey, go jump rope. They don't want to jump rope. They wanted to go ride go-karts. It's not the same thing. This is my jump rope to go-karts comparison. I don't want to play your fucking jump rope. I want to go play on a go-karts because go-karts is where I get to do all the cool shit the game has to offer. This shit is awful. I hate this. I hate this. This is boring. Even if I wasn't suffering, losing, I don't like this. This shit is ass. And if you want to prove me otherwise, suck a dick because I don't care. Fuck your proof. This shit's it's boring as fuck. It's not for me. I'm not even that. I don't really like card games like that. And this is not a good card game. It is an okay card game that you might enjoy if you enjoy it. But this is not for everybody. Having to do this as a story mode thing, yeah, this minus points. Minus points. Whatever my final score for this game is, it's going to be reduced by 100% because I had to go through this section of the game and it made me feel like this. I feel like ranting in a negative light because this mini game blows ass and I have to play it. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What were they thinking? I don't want to play your stupid card game, mini game. Not everybody wants to do that shit. Not every fucking open world game needs a card game, bro. This shit sucks. Just doing shit at this point. Just doing shit at this point. Why did I even do that? That was stupid of me, but it worked out anyway. I don't even care anymore. Just pressing shit. This is really that shit right here that just makes me not want to care. I just don't care anymore. I'm just so over it, man. I'm so over it, bro. Nice. Love that for me. Jesus. Awesome, bro. You fucking kidding me, bro? Let's just use a grenader and that should work out, I guess. Whatever, man. This is definitely an L minigame. When I turned my brain off, I won. When I stopped overthinking, when I stopped trying to understand what the fuck's going on, I won. I hate when I genuinely, to the bottom of my heart, hate when games have things like that, where the best way to play them is to just turn your brain off, and results are in your favor. It's so fucking stupid. I don't care what anybody says. Anything where the best strategy or the best way to enjoy it is to turn your brain off is not an activity that you can call entertainment. That's called being okay with your time being fucking wasted because you didn't even entertain the moment. You weren't in the moment. Your brain was off, and that was one of those moments where my brain just shut the fuck off, and I just got through it, and now it's over. All I can think about is how it's over now. That's it. That's all the memories I have. I don't even care. This shit sucks. This mini game, this Queen's Blade bullshit is bullshit. I hate it. It's not fun for me. And I really hate the fact that this is a story mode inclusion when I'm just trying to get through this section of the game. It's just kind of like, this is like, if it wasn't for the fact that I think there's one more round based on my guesses, because I still have to fight that pink-haired bitch, I would end the stream right here. But I don't think I want to keep going. Like, I know Yuffie's in the thumbnail. I'm just gonna reuse that Yuffie thumbnail because the goal was to get to Yuffie, unlock her, and then wrap up the stream. This Queen's Blade shit just took all my energy away. I don't want to be here anymore. Like, I don't want to play. I don't even want to play anymore. This is the shit I be talking about. I don't like when games do things that just like, you go from, yeah, I'm enjoying myself, I can keep going, to, hey, yeah, so I just found out there's better things for me to do. I don't want to do this anymore. Like that dramatic mood shift. You could be a 10 out of 10 game and you make someone feel like that, suddenly they don't like it as much. Yeah, I can tell you for sure. This section of the game is 100% affecting how I feel about my final rating for this game once I actually beat it. Like, if there was ever, like, whatever the score is, no matter how I feel, it's gonna get a harsh -1 because this shit is ass. It made me not want to play the game. That is one of the biggest detractors in gaming in general. When you have a feature that makes someone go, huh, yeah, I kind of want to go, like, read a book or something. I kind of want to go watch paint dry. Anything but this right now, because that thing in Queen's Blade is that thing for me right now. I don't fucking like this. I hate this. I hate this so much. Fuck that raccoon. Piece of shit raccoon. Why is there another round? Why do I have to... Oh my god. The Grand Regent Yapper himself. I'm ending the stream, y'all. We're done. That's it. They're about to make me 1v1 the motherfucker who never stops yapping in this game. You just combine two things I didn't like at one point in the same table. That's it. It's the end of the stream. I know. You said you were going to at least beat it before you ended it, so you don't know it. I don't care anymore. Nah. That Queen's Blade was a mood killer. My mood has been thoroughly stomped out. I'm genuinely just annoyed now. Like, actually. Like, that's it. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, sorry for the random cutoff, but fuck Queen's Blade. Shit's ass. Goodbye. Like, subscribe, whatever.